Where do people turn when they have lost everything? When a cruel catastrophe has taken everything they loved and cared about in life? Where do they turn when they're in despair?
Oh, and I
It's showtime, folks. It feels good. It's cool.
We're brilliant broadcasters.
I'm thrilled. I'm excited. I'm ecstatic.
Very respectful. Very nice.
There is some shenanigans going on.
It just feels right.
They're like two puzzles. We want perfect questions. We want some laughs. Some thoughts being provoked and thrown back and forth.
I don't like flaky. I like cakey.
I want to hug a cute dog.
How fake was that?
The name of this radio show should be The Happy Idiot and the Sullen Douche.
Two total dorks.
Am I listening to a radio show? Two DJs and a tranny lover. That's what this program is about, mister.
Only creeps listen to this program.
Yo, boys, what's happening, man?
Turn your fucking radio down!
Anyone around here ever smell my ass?
It's lovely. Anthony.
Come on, we're gonna tell you how to get chicks. I'm Jim Norton, and I'm a horribly boring person.
You just kind of laugh at him.
He's getting better, but we gotta break him in still. He's a candidate for killing his wife if he gets married.
Love E-Rock under the console. That's us.
Snapple and mayo, your dumps must be lovely.
And featuring...
Hurricane Ben! Hurricane Steve!
I think there's a degree of mental illness with everybody on the show.
Ramon. Eric's breath smells like the diaper of a cancer patient. Can I say for the record that this program sucks a fat dick?
I got a few ideas that could get us fired. Please use them.
Please use them.
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
I'm scared. I'm scared of you, sir, and I'm protecting myself.
Stop it! Stop whining.
I am protecting myself. I am scared of you. Please call the police.
Hi. Good morning. Dylan!
Oh. Thank God I ate. It smells around here. Oh, my God.
Wow, what's up with the,
Problem?
Yeah, all sorts of problems.
Problem? I sound differently today.
Are you low in the mix?
I'm really hot in the mix.
Oh, I'm a little low in the mix.
I'm really hot in the mix.
Opie, I'm low in the mix.
Well, that's where you should be, though.
No, Opie, I want to be medium.
Welcome to the Opie and Anthony program on XM Satellite Radio. The One virus spreading across America, and we're doing afternoon drive today. Thank God it worked out this way, because if we were doing morning radio and we had no homeless shopping spree today, would have been big trouble. I wouldn't have been able to get in. Wouldn't have been able to get in. They'd have turned me around. Yeah, there's a transit strike in New York City. I don't have 4 friends, 3 friends. And the news is claiming that everyone is just having a grand old time out there. Oh, they're just having fun walking across the Brooklyn Bridge, arm in arm, just saying hi to their fellow neighbors. Hello, neighbor. You're walking to work, too? So am I. How was it walking across the bridge today to work?
Well, you know, it was a little cold, but it was fun. It looks beautiful. I'm with some coworkers, and we... Shut up.
This is what This is what the news is not reporting right now. People want to kill other people. Right. They want to kill each other out there. But the news is like, it's okay, you know. I shared a cab with somebody, and I got to know one of my fellow New Yorkers. More stench to have to deal with in the fucking cab. More stench. Other people's yuck. Oh, and the cab drivers, they said they were talking to cab drivers. There's so much going on with this strike. They talked to 5 cab drivers. Yeah. 4 of them out of 5 had no clue what their contingency plan was as far as the strike goes. They divvied up the whole city into sections, zones. And in order to drive in or cross over into a different zone cost a certain amount of money, like a flat fare. It's supposed to be faster that way. You could load more people into the cab and drop them off at different locations without having a meter for each person. Right. So, and 4 out of the 5 savages that drive the cabs had no clue that this was even going on. The roads coming in, I had a little bit of fun today on the way in. I left about 1 o'clock.
I knew it was going to be a disaster.
It's a 20-minute ride, by the way.
20-minute ride usually. I knew it was going to be a disaster. Took me about an hour and 15 minutes, most of which was spent in Queens Plaza and getting over the Queensboro Bridge, because I didn't want to deal with the Midtown Tunnel and the drive uptown. So I'm driving, and I'm on 57th Street, which is 2 lanes, and there's a car with two let's say, attractive girls in there.
Ooh.
And they pull up next to me and ask me to roll the window down. So I roll the window down and say yes. And they go, how do you get to Central Park? I guess they're kind of new in the city and stuff. I tell them just go up to like 6th Avenue, make a right,
blah, blah,
and you'll
blah.
get there.
Sure.
So as I'm telling him this, and dude, it was that fast. It was as fast as I just told you. Behind the girls, bap, bap, bap. There's maybe a car length or two in front of the girls at this point. So the girls take off. We get stopped at a light. Now this woman is right next to me. Line of cars, I can't even stress to you how much traffic is on 57. You're not really moving any great distance at any one time. Your car length, the light, the cop stops you, another car length, light turns green, waves you on. It's very slow, like
You're just
caterpillar
crawling
type,
along.
Crawling.
Sure.
So the woman's right next to me. So I roll my window down, and I motion to her to roll the window down. She goes, no. And I go, then I start going, where do you think you were going? That you're beeping and annoying everybody. And I'm being real loud, and I'm right by the crosswalk. So now the pedestrians are starting to watch. And she goes, I'm going to work. I go, I understand. I go, everyone's going somewhere. I go, but where do you think you're going? Look in front of you. There's nowhere to go. I go, beeping is just annoying the shit out of everybody. I go, you know what you have to do? And she goes, no. I go, relax. And this is me talking. If there was space in front of that person, I'd have laid on the horn like crazy too. But you got to understand there's nowhere to go. So I start going, relax. You must relax. And the pedestrians now are just fucking
laughing their asses off. Yeah.
She will not look at me, not acknowledge me. I must have said it 20 times until the light turned green. But so I guess there is potential to have some fun out there with some of these people that are losing their fucking minds.
Yeah, it's a complete nightmare out there, and I don't know what the hell's going on. They said it's going to be like this tomorrow again, right?
We'll see, unless they throw that asswipe cock shit that's in charge of the transit workers union out. This guy, what a clown, just overstepped his boundaries. Now the international transit union is saying, we never sanctioned this. We never, you're supposed to come to us first. They weren't at some kind of logjam, the MTA and the transit union, where they couldn't have just sat down and sorted this out. They didn't hit some kind of a jam where it was like, well, we're stuck on this, then fuck you, we're striking.
Right.
Also, they're not allowed to strike. That's a job, when you get it, it's one of those jobs where, sorry, the perks that go along with the job, there's a downside. You can't fucking strike. A city depends on it. It's like the cops, the firemen, things like that. There's laws in place that make it illegal to strike. And they have fucked this city up, is what they've done, by striking illegally.
They basically did what terrorists want to do to New York City.
Yeah,
Shut
exactly.
It down. They pretty much shut down Manhattan today.
Al-Qaeda dreams, they cream about doing exactly what the transit union has done today. Shut down a city, removed all public transportation.
They basically did the job of Al-Qaeda.
You know, if a bomb went off in one of the subways here in New York City, they would probably shut down the entire system for a little while and then start bringing it up as they eliminate threats, all but the one tube or whatever that was damaged. They have succeeded in removing every bit of public transportation from New York City, something the terrorists haven't done. Bravo.
Good job.
Bravo, transit union. You're better than the fucking terrorists.
Bravo.
Assholes.
I got to jump in really fast here because, yes, we are doing the homeless shopping spree today.
Oh, if we didn't do it, the terrorists win.
That's right. That's the only reason we are live today, because if we weren't going to do the homeless shopping spree, we would have just thrown a worst of on and got the hell out of here for a couple days.
Mm-hmm.
Keith the Cop in studio. What's the latest here?
10 top-notch homeless people for the homeless shopping spree this year.
Keith, I have to congratulate you and, yes, applaud you for selecting these homeless. They are some of the most despicable bits of wasted humanity I have ever seen in my life. And the smell coming off of them. I walk in here, and does anyone... Have you been listening to the show? Do people know me? Did they think a clone Anthony walked in here? The first thing I was offered was a slice of pizza from a box that was sitting out there that the homeless were dining from.
They were pretty much gnawing at the box.
I ran to the office.
I saw you.
Ordered a sandwich.
Yeah.
And then from the office to the studio, I ran with my sandwich like a football player. I was holding it and kind of trying to make my way through into the
you
studio.
do great
here.
impressions on this show. I didn't realize you could do the impression of the Heisman Trophy.
I was doing the Heisman. What is that? Had my sandwich in my hand.
Well, we're loading the bus. Ben is downstairs. We're going to the Palisades Mall, the Palisades Center Mall in West Nyack. That's 1000 Palisades Center Drive. Hoping that a lot of our pests and Army members and fans of this fine program help the homeless shop this day.
You know, Opie, even though they are despicable, stinky messes, they do need help.
That's right.
And no one's giving them help. No one's out. They're out on the street. No one's giving them help. This year we're giving them some money, transportation to a nice mall, and we'll get them some of that winter clothing they need, whatever they need.
Once again, the Palisades Center Mall in West Nyack. Ben is outside loading the bus. Ben!
Hey, guys, I'm on when we are going to get evicted from our building. We just mortified the people in the hallways and in the elevator with the Hulk guy and the smell. Some poor guy from The Economist looked like he's going to puke when he got off the elevator, but we're loading the bus and almost ready to set off.
What kind of bus is it there, Ben?
It's a nice luxury bus, about 60 seats. We just put all the homeless in the back, and we're waiting for Tippy Tom and the other guys, and we're going to set off.
Golden Buns! Yeah, Golden Buns is growing his winter beard. I didn't even recognize him.
That ratty mess on his face. It might actually be a rat on his face.
You got to see this guy, Santa. He's calling himself Santa. He has a Santa hat on and this beard. I thought the beard was fake, but it's real.
Yeah.
And someone said his beard stinks.
Of course it does.
It smells so bad.
Think of what he's eating out of a dumpster.
Here's the lineup, by the way, if you're going to join us at the Palisades Center Mall in West Nyack, 1000 Palisades Center Drive. Already listeners up there waiting for the bus, by the way. We have Tippy Tom, better known as Golden Buns. We have Grey Wolf, who will talk to you about the second half of his song, by the way. He finished it up. Yeah. The song ends with Tippy Tom dying under a street.
Are you kidding?
Under a street lamp, whatever. And then
who saw that coming?
And then the angels come by and help him out and bring him to heaven. We also have Spoon. We have Half a Hulk Face. He's going to be doing some shopping at the Palisades Center Mall.
Half a Hulk Face.
Jose, who's the creepy wolf beard guy that likes to jerk off in public a lot.
Right.
He's a real problem, actually. Then we have Angel. We have this girl, Tina, that we don't know anything about. A guy named James. We have this black guy that's calling himself Rudolph. And finally, that Santa character.
Santa with the big beard.
That's right.
Isn't that wonderful?
Ben, what else is going on?
That Santa guy's fucking nuts. He's talking about the world's going to end, and he's screaming and yelling outside now, so we're going to have to control him. He's completely out of his fucking mind. So we're loading the bus. We're waiting for Tippy Tom, and we'll get going.
All right, Ben, thanks. We'll check in with these guys, obviously, as they make their way to the Palisades Center Mall in West Nyack. We are live. It's Tuesday, whatever fucking day it is, just to prove it. What day is today?
Yeah, you're not listening to...
Oh, December 20th, right?
And you're not listening to a replay from this morning. We are doing this in the afternoon Eastern time.
It is 3:17 p.m. on the East Coast.
On the East Coast.
But now when they hear this in the replay, they're like, you fucked me up. Like,
no,
like you don't,
it is a
like
replay.
You don't know.
Yeah, deal with it.
Let's go to Jack at the Palisades Mall in West Nyack. Jack, what's up?
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Hey, man.
It's getting a little loony over here with the cops, man.
Why?
I don't know. They're starting to mount up. They're actually looking fucking busy here for once.
Oh, really?
These overpaid cocksuckers.
Really? All right.
Yeah, they're actually looking at the toes. There's about 5 or 6 in the front end of the mall, unmarked cop cars.
Yeah.
And, a couple here and there just moving around. And those fat-ass security guards are actually moving their asses for once. So
I don't know what kind of crowd we're going to get today. I got to be honest with you, because with the transit strike, everyone is screwed up today. A lot of people didn't think we were going to do this today.
I don't care as long as the homeless get to shop in that mall, and there's nothing they can do about it.
We got to hear from the listeners that are heading to the Palisades Center Mall in West Nyack. maybe a meeting area for all the pests and the Army members so they could gather and cheer the bus on when they finally arrive.
Support the homeless. Maybe we had, last time we did this, we had some of the listeners doling out some of their own cash.
That's right.
Even though the homeless are getting what? How much are we giving them?
$202.
$202. What a coincidence. That corresponds to the channel number we're on.
That's right.
What a hack radio bit that is.
I think we might have a pretty good crowd today just because a lot of people said fuck it as far as, trying to get into the city.
Stayed home from work.
I went to get to the papers this morning. It was just a sea of people walking downtown.
Yeah. They're all walking across the bridges and just annoying pedestrians when you try to make a right or left turn off one of these streets.
Sidecar.
Yeah, so pardon me while I'm gagging from the smell of this bus.
Yeah, the smell is really, really bad.
Yeah.
Really bad.
It's just starting to clear out a little from here. I'm spraying a little Lysol here in the studio.
Yeah. Well.
You want some there, Jimmy? Yeah. Please, get that seat.
All right, so
we're getting on the bus. We'll be pulling out in about 2 minutes. I just wanted to give you a call and let you know we're going to be on our way. And things are going smooth so far.
All right.
We got that Santa Claus guy that's like GQ in the sports coat. We got a few gems.
Yeah.
Get on the bus.
Fucking homeless.
All right, make sure you guys call us to let us know where the bus is because we got a lot of listeners that want to follow you right up to the Palisade Center Mall there.
All right, we'll be departing in 30 seconds, and we'll keep you updated.
All right, thank you, Kenny.
All right, film again.
Kenny.
Yeah.
Are you listening to XM on that bus?
Hey, does anybody have a thing? What do you call that? I don't have one.
A brain. Does anyone have a MiFi, or is anybody on that bus listening?
MiFi? Airware. Yeah, we got a Pioneer Airware.
That's it? You would think that maybe some of our guys would bring their MiFi so they could keep track of the show today.
I mean, it's not being broadcast on the bus.
It's not why he's asking.
Yeah, it's not being broadcast on the bus, right?
Obviously not.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Kenny. Now we can address this. It has to be. It has to be addressed.
What?
I don't want to. Believe me, it's painful for me to have to address this, but it's got to be addressed.
It does.
Because, it happens too often. Yeah. And it's one of those things that has to be addressed.
What happened?
Look, we all like Big Kev, right? We all like Big Kev.
You're going there?
I have to.
Holy shit.
Dude, I have to.
You're blowing up his spot?
It's not a spot to blow up. Everyone is freaking out. Everyone's freaking out.
Holy crap.
It's not a secret. Except to him. This is going to solve a problem.
I'll be honest, I'm relieved, because when you said we have to address something, I'm sitting there like big saucer eyes like, uh-oh.
No,
yeah, he's going to call me out on something.
I thought I was getting booted from
the streets. Exactly. I'm like,
no.
We're all, Jimmy and I are looking around, we're feeling kind of confident, but not really. And then, all right, go ahead.
It's because it's all whispering and everything's going around and stuff like that, and it's just got to be brought out.
All right.
Kev has no sense of smell.
None.
That's what it is. He doesn't. It's a medical thing. He's talked about it on the air a few times.
Which means he has no sense of taste, by the way. Which means how do you eat so many cupcakes when you can't taste them?
Well,
I thought,
why not just mash up carrots and eat them?
I thought that explained what he wears every day.
He had the surgery, and he has lost a lot of weight.
Yes, he has.
Well, for the new listeners, you got to explain that. I was talking to Kev before the show today. He was close to 600 pounds when we first met him.
Yep.
He's now down to 320.
Giant.
I believe.
Giant.
And he's getting 2 operations to get the excess skin removed, which I think is part of what you're going to bring
Maybe
up.
part of an issue that's going on. So since he has no sense of smell, he's not able to really get a sense of what he is emitting at certain times. And there are certain days he comes in here, today being one of them, that it's not that pleasurable to be in his company as far as my sense of smell goes. Yes, cranky ass.
Your olfactory senses.
My olfactory.
And mine.
Yes, it is what is called cranky ass sometimes. You just get a little sweaty. You get a little thing. Hey, we've all had our times. I know sometimes I sit in here and I'm sweating, and I know perhaps I, should maybe,
a little BO.
A little bit, yeah. You're like getting hot. Sometimes it's 110 degrees in this fucking studio.
A little BO never hurt anyone.
And I'll plaster my arms down, run for my coat, and get the fuck out of here as quickly as possible.
Why would you care? Believe me, if my pits stink, I'm fucking raising my arms and walking by every one of you creeps. Who cares?
Not only raising your arms, you would get the fan out.
Yeah, I would just fucking flop a little like I was doing the bird.
With that, and with all due respect, and with all due friendship, and I'm so uncomfortable with it that's the reason. If anyone ever asks, well, why don't you just say it off the air or something? Because I'm too uncomfortable to face somebody and say it off the air.
Now
I'm a big pussy.
Now he's hearing this during the replay.
It'll get back to him.
He's going to hear this during the replay.
It'll get back to him.
So just say what you got to say.
Because you don't want to say it privately.
I think I did.
Doing it in front of the entire country.
I think I just did.
That's a hell of a friend, I got to tell you.
I think I just did. I just, that was it. And when you look in the fucking monkey cage over there that our producers and various staff are in, the second I even mentioned it, their heads were bobbing up and down. The fucking bobblehead dolls in there.
Mentioned what?
I'm only going to get it all.
Kev?
Yes?
Hi, Kev.
Hi.
Is
there a problem?
There was an issue 2 times ago when you came in, and then this time today.
Okay.
There is sort of a... Now, I know you have no sense of smell, right?
That's true.
That's why you're on the bus today. Because you're one of those that doesn't have to really deal with the homeless people.
Sitting next to Tom eating egg salad.
It doesn't matter to him.
Right.
It doesn't matter to him. But there's been talk around the studio, and we just want to bring it to your attention so that the problem can be solved and everything.
Mind you, this
all
was
due friendship, all due respect.
Hold on, mind you, it wasn't talk amongst all of us. It was one person talking.
No, it was.
So basically, Anthony said what?
Anthony, for once, brought this to everyone's attention. I pretty much stayed out of it.
Okay.
Look, you stayed out of it, but there's just, oh my God, why? Look.
Yes, Anthony.
You're my friend, Kev.
Oh, okay.
And normally, I guess this would be a face-to-face thing, but I am really too much of a pussy to actually come out and face-to-face say something. But there is kind of a fragrance, I guess, that was coming off of you that was a little... Well, Jimmy, help me out here.
He stinks, and I don't like him.
No, that isn't true. That isn't true.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted you to know.
If that's true, I
Smells like. I love the smell they come in the morning.
Yes.
I assure you, there's an explanation.
Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't have to be something public.
No.
All right. Okay. All right.
So I apologize. Are you sure it was me and not anyone else?
See, look, these motherfuckers over there nodding their heads.
There's 5 people nodding their heads in the other room.
And Bill is throwing his shoulders up like he didn't know. It was a little rough to narrow it down with a lot of the homeless in here today.
Okay.
But
thank you for bringing it to my attention.
I would, and like I said, if I wasn't such a pussy, I would have said something in private. But it's not like these little co-conspirators that are sitting there fucking saying shit.
Well, it's really easy for everybody else just to kind of sit back and not say anything while letting you do the heavy lifting.
Jimmy. Yeah.
Right. Well, I assure you, there's an explanation.
Well, we had speculated.
And
it has to do with an upcoming surgery.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Okay.
There's some preparations that are happening, and that may be involved.
That's what was speculating. And
although I can't identify it exactly because like you said, I have no way of telling myself.
That's a tough fucking nut. No sense of smell.
Yes.
That's rough. All right, there it is. There it is.
Well,
problem solved, people. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I apologize.
All right.
No need.
All right, Big Kev.
Okay, take care.
Bye. Oh, Jesus, Anthony. Nathaniel.
Well, I needed to clear the air.
I just wish I had more balls instead of just sitting here nodding quietly.
Now, let me also bring up the fact that is why Jimmy was fucking miserable when he walked in.
Oh, really?
Did you see Jimmy's face when he walked in?
Yeah.
He was fucking miserable. He comes in like, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, and then he keeps looking over and looking at me and going, oh, Jesus, fuck, God.
No, it was the transit strike. I was so mad.
Shut up.
There are people walking to work today, and that bothers me.
All right, Nathaniel, on the bus with the homeless.
Hi.
I am a fucking Mary.
Where are you guys?
We're on the bus, obviously, and we're still in Manhattan.
All right, wait, I want to hear Grey Wolf. He's playing his flute, obviously.
Right. Grey Wolf's jamming. Here we go.
Silent Night, by the way.
Right. Oh, Jesus. Sounds like Christopher Reeve playing the lung machine.
I hope this is the last thing they hear before they plunge into the Hudson River.
To their icy deaths.
That's right.
Nice to hear cavalry charge on top of that, just shooting.
It's a haunting scene, really.
I don't doubt it's haunting.
Hey, we got a lot of listeners checking in already. They want to know where you guys going to be in the mall, like where you guys going to pull up to. So if you guys can figure that out and let us know, that would be great.
All right, we'll come up with a battle plan.
All right.
Do you want to say hi to Tom?
Yeah, let's say hi to Tippy Tom.
You won't actually be talking to him because I can't give him the phone. But,
all right.
So let him speak. Hey, Tom. Tom. Not me. Oh, that's to you. All right? Tom. You want to say hi to the radio show real quick?
Sidecar Kenny is like...
Kenny's really taking charge in there.
Anybody around?
Hey, Tippy Tom.
Hey, Tom.
Can't hear nobody.
Tippy Tom.
Oh, anyway, I'm just going to say hello and thank you so much for giving me another good time like you did last year.
Wow.
And I'm still having a good time. And let's do it again next year.
Yeah, you know something? This coherency that you're hearing will change.
Oh, yeah.
They got their medicine.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
Is there medicine there?
Hey,
They got medicine. Hey, Kenny, what's going on? I heard you cursing somebody out already.
Yeah.
Yeah, because fucking Grey Wolf is playing fucking the pan flute. I'd rather sit in a tub and fucking slit my wrist than with...
Kenny, courtesy, professionalism, respect.
No, I'm not Master Poe who wanted to put these people in the freight elevator. I treat them with respect.
That's first good idea I've heard out of him.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
And cut the cable.
Hey, Kenny.
Just leave it closed, no food, no water.
Like a boxcar.
Kenny.
Yes, sir.
Get the whole bus to do a little sing-along to get into the mood for the homeless shopping spree as you head to the Palisades Center Mall in West Nyack.
Perhaps 3 coins in a fountain?
All right, first of all, I have to compliment and congratulate you for telling Big Kevy stinks. Thank you.
Why do you say that, Kenny?
Yeah, Kenny, why?
Because he does.
Yeah, there's something going on, but we've taken care of it.
All right, listen. We got to sing a Christmas carol for the radio. You know Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Oh, there's a good one.
Right, on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a shiny nose. You didn't say close. All the other reindeer, you have all
Wishful thinking.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yes.
Kenny, where are you guys right now?
We're making our way across town, and believe me, we got a good bus driver. He knows how to make moves.
All right. Well, exactly where are you? Because listeners want to follow you guys.
This bus driver is driving like the cops are chasing him.
Uh-oh.
Where exactly are we? What's the location? Keith, what's the location?
We're stuck outside the Essex House. Central Park.
We're Central Park by the Essex House.
Central Park South by the Essex House. Okay.
All right, we'll call you back.
Yeah, they're not going to make it to the mall until, 4:30 probably. John, Pearl River, what's up?
Listen, I just leaving the Bronx, heading up to the Palisades Center myself.
All right.
Major traffic report, Major Deegan's a straight shot. all the way up. No traffic, nobody on it.
Oh, thanks for that help, John.
And listen, tell Keith he's the only cop in New York City who didn't have to work today. I broke my ass for 10 hours directing traffic. And that sucker's on a bus having fun.
Yeah, how does he swing that?
Yeah, I want to know how he swung that.
That's nice.
Every goddamn cop is working except Keith.
All right, I need the pest to check in. I need them to tell me where everyone's gathering at the mall so we could figure this out. It's a huge mall, and people are kind of wandering around in the parking lot right now. We need a center location. If someone knows that mall and has a good idea, give us a call, okay? Let's say hi to John at the mall. John.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Listen, I'm at the mall. I'm trying to find if there's a gathering of pests anywhere in here.
Yeah, the problem is it's like kind of like, kicking an anthill. Everyone's just kind of going their own ways.
Yeah.
If everyone can get together and say, like, meet at Dave & Buster's or something, they can at least have a spot where we're at.
Well, I don't know the mall at all. Someone has to help us out with that.
I would think, the parking lot might be a problem. Security will probably, kick
I was
out before you get to gather.
Oh, yeah, it's obviously cold out there. All right, we'll figure it out. Just keep listening to the show.
All right, thanks, man.
All right, bro.
Please.
All right. Why don't we take our first break, Anthony? It's the homeless shopping spree.
Yes.
2005. They're just leaving Manhattan as we speak. They'll be at the Palisades Center Mall in West Nyack. That's 1000 Palisades Center Drive in West Nyack, New York.
Join them.
Join them, yes. Let's say hi to Rick in New York before we go to break. Rick?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Rick.
What's up, boys?
What's up?
A woman that I work with, her husband is on the force.
Yeah.
There in near Palisades, and they're waiting for you, boys.
It's nothing wrong with what we're doing. It's not like...
Hey, I agree with you completely, and I'll be leaving work shortly because I live right down the motor.
We're announcing a bank robbery or something. They're waiting for you.
Being nice to actual homeless people.
The jig's up.
Yeah, they can't figure this one out. We're actually being nice to the homeless.
Yeah, regardless of how much we really don't like them, and they stink.
All right.
We're kind of being nice to them.
No, I agree, and I'm gonna be following right along.
All right, thank you.
All right, boys.
Bye.
Later.
Let's go to Mike. He's at the mall. Mike, what's up?
Hey, I'm pulling up into the mall now.
Yeah.
And there is no spot for anything.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to look around. The best spot might be right in front of Staples because that's the entrance to the carousel in the food court.
I'm thinking where everyone should meet is the Ferris wheel.
Oh, yeah?
The mall has a Ferris wheel, right?
I've never been there.
I hear the mall has a Ferris wheel.
Yes, it does. It has rides.
All right, that's the perfect location for the pests and the army and the fans of the Opie and Anthony show to meet. Okay.
All right, I'll try to secure an area for everybody.
Thank you. It's the Ferris wheel at the Palisades Center Mall. That's where everyone is going to be hanging, waiting for the homeless. Okay.
Right.
All right. Let's go to Chris on Long Island. Chris.
Hey, it's Chris from Livewire.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, man.
Hey, do me a favor. Can you have half a Hulk face get his ear pierced today?
Oh,
yeah.
That's good.
Is there a video camera there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, take him to some kind of jewelry store and have him get his ear pierced. What a horror show
That's great.
Oh.
And a makeover. He has to get a makeover.
Oh.
It'd be really fun if he walked in with a paint roller and asked for a makeover.
A makeover?
A makeover, yeah. I cut letters out to make it faster.
All right. Thank you, Chris.
Pierce his ear and inadvertently hit his shoulder.
It's the homeless shopping spree. We're live today. It's Tuesday, December 20th. It's like 3:37 just to prove
Eastern.
it on the East Coast here. And the bus is filled with the homeless.
Yes, it is.
We'll get an update after the break to see where they're at, but they're heading to the Palisades Center Mall in West Nyack.
Homeless shopping spree 2005.
If you're going to the mall, meet at the Ferris wheel.
The Opie and Anthony Show proudly presents the 2005 Homeless Shopping Spree. Today, Tuesday, December 20th, 2005, starting at 3 p.m. Eastern, the Opie and Anthony Show is bringing a bus packed with New York City's most downtrodden residents to the Palisades Mall in West Nyack, New York. The Opie and Anthony Show will broadcast live from 3 to 7 p.m. Eastern during the Homeless Shopping Spree. The Worst of Opie and Anthony will broadcast from 7 to 11 a.m. this morning only. For more information on the 2005 Homeless Shopping Spree and directions, visit opieandanthony.com.
The Opie and Anthony virus. Get infected.
One of the best pop tunes of the last 20 years is a Santana song.
But it's not a Santana song.
Smooth with Rob Thomas on vocals. And I said pop song, by the way. So relax.
Santana.
I didn't say one of the best songs of the last 20 years.
I don't love that, but it's okay.
It's a great song.
I never loved it.
It's what they call a guilty pleasure. You hear that on the radio, no one's around. Why not? Turn it up and sing along a little bit.
Yeah, this song was giant.
Absolutely. And that's what he's trying to do now is
get someone else in there.
Well, yeah, he's trying to do the same formula. Because this CD was just a monster for him. What, he won 8 Grammys or something like that?
Yeah, for one song.
And so now he's like doing another one with other musicians, hoping to have the same success.
Right.
Well, I hear you whispering words to melt everyone, but you stay so cool. My Mona Lisa, my Spanish Harlem Mona Lisa.
You gotta hear the hook. Talk over it. Ruin it for everyone. Ruin it for everyone. La 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 la. La 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 la. Fuck the hook. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Ruin it, ruin it, ruin it, ruin it. Here it comes. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Fuck 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 fuck. Yuck yuck. Blah. Alright, play it. You're such an You're checking out the Opie and Anthony program.
Jesus.
It's the homeless shopping spree. The bus is going to be at the Palisades Center Mall in West Nyack. Hopefully. We just found out that they're going... What?
They went up Madison, which is probably the worst place to go.
They're on the line right now. Let's see.
Let it snow.
Who's this?
This is Danny, guys. What's up, man?
Danny, where are you guys right now?
We're on the road. We're still in the city. We're heading towards, we're heading out of the city.
All right, could we ask a pertinent question here?
Sure.
Why did the bus driver choose to go up Madison through the heart of Manhattan during a transit strike instead of going west, right to the West Side Highway and up like the Henry Hudson to just get the fuck out of this city?
That's an excellent question. I can't answer that. The driver is black. Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know.
Why don't you go ask him why is he going through Manhattan to go? Did he have to go to 87? I don't know how to get to Nyack. Maybe that's the fastest way.
Yeah,
I did hear that number thrown about. So.
Ask him where he's heading to right now.
Hey, where are we heading to right now?
Like what highway?
What highway? The GWB to, I believe, 87.
Why would you go that way to the... Oh, my God.
I don't know.
You could take the West Side Highway.
Why did he take... Ask him why he didn't take the West Side Highway.
Yeah, ask him that,
Why
Danny.
are we not on the West Side Highway? I'm not getting a response.
Is the bus...
Not getting a response. Could you get your arm and, you know the crook of your elbow, put it around his throat and snap his neck as he drives?
I would love to.
Ask him why.
Is the bus moving?
Yeah, well, right now.
All right, like, where are you exactly?
Let me see. Hang on. We're on Broadway and like 70-something.
Incompetent buffoons. Can't he make a left at some point and get onto...
They're on Broadway.
Yeah.
Not Madison.
Well, Kenny's arguing with him right now.
All right, hold on. So they're not going to Fifth Avenue. All right, if they're on Broadway, that's still the west side of Manhattan. That's okay. Yeah, they could get on the West Side Highway at 70.
That's where we're heading.
All right.
That's where we're headed.
All right, you scared the shit out of me. All right, so you'll take a left on 72nd to the West Side Highway.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
All right, make sure they do that. Don Wickland's going, I don't know, they're at Madison.
Fifth.
I'm like, Madison? That would be death to the bit.
Forget about it.
It would not happen today.
Might
All
as
right,
well just go
Danny,
to
what's
Long
going on,
Island.
man?
Well, the Christmas spirit is alive and well on the bus, and I think the guys want to sing a song for you. I think they want to sing some Jingle Bells.
All right, let's hear the homeless sing some more Christmas songs.
You guys ready to sing Jingle Bells? Yeah. Yeah, come on, let's sing Jingle Bells. 1, 2, 3. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, Mom is to ride one more broken sleigh.
Hey.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Cool. All right, listen. All right, listen. Jingle bells, Kevin. What? You gonna do it all day? Shut up.
Guys, all I can say is that I miss Vicky.
All right, and
all right.
What else is going on the bus? Anything to report?
Just a lot of drinking.
Soda pop,
and
iced tea,
and ice water.
No, actually eggnog and a little hot chocolate.
Right.
That is correct, sir.
And what?
Cocoa.
Hot cocoa.
Hot cocoa.
That's how we say it here. Hot cocoa.
What a coincidence. Coco is driving the bus. You have to sign to him. West Side Highway. Stupid.
All right. Wait. Someone is saying don't go over the GWB. Let's go to John in New York. John, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, John.
Listen, I hope you're not going up the GW Bridge today.
Why?
I'm sick.
What? Why? John?
Why, John?
John!
Little Jimmy Norton, what's going on, sweet cheek?
Oh, my God, I want to shoot you in the head.
Hold on, let's get to the point. What's going on? Tower Theater New Year's Eve.
Jimmy Norton will be at Tower Theater New Year's Eve.
Why should they go over the GW?
Yeah, why should they go over the GWB?
Do not go over to GW. Oh, my God.
Why?
Why? You're going to hit traffic from Palisades. That's why.
There's traffic everywhere, my friend. What are they supposed to do?
That's what you get for having a strike, too.
Hit the fucking tunnel. What were they supposed to do? There's traffic there, too. There's 5 ways off of this fucking rock.
Yeah, and every one of them.
Good luck.
All right, thank you.
I saw the GWB, the traffic, and it wasn't that bad.
Shadabuka has a great point, by the way. Shadabuka, what's up?
Boys, how are you today?
Good.
Yeah, I got actually a question on what have I learned today.
Yeah.
I wanted to see if you can do that, what's that, a train guy from a few years back, if you still have that.
That's not what it says on the comments here.
The callers are so caught up. You know what? Quality callers are on strike also. They're supporting the transit workers. The quality callers are picketing this show, and these are scab callers.
I control the callers. You're not supposed to change what you wanted to talk about when you go live. You had a great little comment.
Right.
Basically, you wanted to say homeless are riding buses today, and we can't. That's a great comment.
No, I'm the one that controls callers.
There's a transit strike in New York City, and the only people on the bus right now are smelly homeless people.
Right. See, that would have been a good line. But the one that you said, stunk on ice. Fuck Dick.
We hate you.
We hate you.
Keith the cop. What's up, Keith?
Hey, what's going on?
Here it is. Maybe somebody that'll make sense. Yes, sir?
I bailed off the bus and I've commandeered the XM van.
Okay.
So
You had to leave the bus?
the homeless are now running amok by themselves on the bus.
Well, isn't Club Soda in there?
Club Soda's in there trying to maintain order, but
he's miserable.
He looks miserable in the back. I see him in the rearview mirror.
Keith, why did you leave the bus?
Well, we had to make our way with the XM van. We ran into a couple snafus that I had to correct.
Yeah. All right.
So we're back in business.
All right. Where are you guys right now?
We are on 72nd Street, working our way
to the West Side Highway.
Yeah, we're going to head north eventually.
Homeless shopping spree. It's happening as we speak. They're going to be at the Palisades Center Mall, hopefully by 4:30. Palisades Center Mall in West Nyack, and we're encouraging the PES and the ONA Army to meet at the first wheel if you're joining us this year for the homeless shopping spree.
Right.
All right, Keith.
All right, see you in a bit.
Thank you.
Holy shit!
Bye.
What a bunch of morons.
A minister of morons.
I don't understand it.
Big Jewish tits.
Oh.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
I think the homeless should be treated to a nice, relaxing massage at one of those little kiosks.
Oh, my God, is that
God,
great?
there's another bang-up idea, my friend. You know those little kiosks, and they have the massage bench, and you have to put your face in that little thing, and they have to touch you.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Oh, is that horrid?
Is Big Kev going to be confused for one of the homeless today, you think? In the mall?
Jesus.
Now I'll jump on. What the hell?
Now, pile on.
Pile on.
Hope he's the last guy that jumps on and digs an elbow in the pile.
Yeah, as the Pac-Man sound is playing at the end.
It's fun to be on top of the pile instead of being on the bottom of the pile like I usually am.
You can take the first hit.
Than, what's up?
What's up, man? I think we finally have a battle planned for once we get to the mall.
All right, what's that?
And we are going to the Circuit City entrance.
Circuit City entrance, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's sort of the main entrance. That's where the Ferris wheel is, so we're going to have lots of fun.
Goody.
All right.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it. You want to know what was going on.
And somebody had the idea of the homeless getting a massage when they went there in one of those little kiosks.
I think we could get somebody a rub down.
All right, very good. And the press and the fans, they can meet at the Ferris wheel if you're bored right now and start gathering.
Yep.
What else is going on, Than?
They're actually pretty mild-mannered right now. A little disappointed.
That's all right. The medicine hasn't kicked in yet.
Yeah. I hear some of them take some medication, and that changes their personality a bit.
That's right.
Than, how big is the Ferris wheel?
I don't know.
How are you holding up with the smell in there?
Well, was there? I wasn't listening. Was there an intervention going on earlier?
Yes, you could call it an intervention. Yes.
All right, so it's sort of like a dueling thing going on.
Really?
They're fighting it out?
Yeah. It all depends on, what row you're in.
All right, make sure you get all the homeless people on the Ferris wheel for one special ride.
Okay.
All right, then. Anything happens, calls back.
You got it, man.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. A lot of people want to know why Jimmy's not on the bus. Jimmy got arrested last time he was on a bus.
Jimmy got arrested on a bus. Spent a night in jail because of a bus. Jimmy does not like homeless people, does not like smells. I've already gone on one of these, and they stunk.
Yep.
And that's exactly why.
Jimmy doesn't do this.
Jimmy doesn't even acknowledge. Jimmy is fancy.
Right, you're a fancy man.
I'm a gentleman.
Let's go to Bill in New York. Bill?
Hey, how you doing, guys?
All right, Bill.
I'm a Transport Workers Union bus driver on strike, and I want you to know this was done in honor so we could all be there at Palisades Mall.
Yeah.
I live up in Rockland County. Let me tell you something. First of all, the leader of our union, Roger Toussaint's a fucking idiot.
All right, it's good to hear one of you guys say it.
Hey, he's a fucking idiot. He's a black guy. The last good leader of the union was a white guy to start with. So that's a problem. I work at a Fresh Home Depot. I work Brooklyn and Queens.
Jesus.
And, hey, believe me, trucking niggers and spicks are the only thing
boy.
union. Oh, I know. I'm going straight to hell for that. Fuck them all.
Well, dude, what is the exact sticking point with the MTA contract and the union? Like, is there, one point where they're just going no?
No, from what the idiots in our leadership tell us, it's an 8% raise spread out over 3 years.
Right.
The MTA can certainly afford that, but the MTA can also do a lot better with their management. They are horribly mismanagement. If they were a private agency, they'd go broke in 2 minutes.
They would have gone 4%, they're saying, and they were willing to talk. They didn't leave.
I know, believe me, Roger Toussaint's a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
He's a blithering fucking...
There was nothing that the MTA presented to them that should have made them go, oh, well, fuck you, we're leaving the table. Nothing.
Gentlemen, let me tell you, nothing ever comes good of a strike. The Taylor Law is going to fuck us. 2 days pay penalty for each day we go on strike. So you go strike for 3 days. You're never going to get back $1,000 over 3 years for the money that you lost.
Well, sweetie, I got a question for you. What does the average worker make a year? I don't know what... This is like say they want...
Bus drivers are making 21, and I think the motorman, the guys actually drive the team, about 23. The conductor
Whoa.
about the same.
23,000 a year?
No,
23 an hour.
I know how much. All right, how much a year? Is that?
Starting pay for a conductor is about $43,000 a year.
Yeah, I mean nobody makes a 40-hour paycheck. You know, believe me, the transit authority is horribly mismanaged.
And they want retirement benefits to kick in at 55 years old, where it's been.
Well,
the MTA wants to kick it up to, what was it, 63?
62.
62.
With the police.
How many other people fucking have, parity of the police? I'm sorry, I gotta say, I think the police have a little tougher job, and there's a little more mental stress and pressure of being a cop than a transit worker. I understand you guys have your pressures too, but, retiring at 55 for a cop is fine. God bless them if they make it to that age. Transit worker...
Let me give you an example. Look at the guy driving the bus hauling those Mongols to Nyack. I haul that on a daily basis. Okay?
It's driving. People do it every fucking day. It's called a commute.
It's a pain in the fucking balls. I won't deny that.
Wait, dude, are you saying that the MTA wants to give them 4% over 3 years? So at the end of 3 years, they'll be making 4% more?
No.
No.
They want to give them...
We want
It was
3, 4, and then 3. Somewhere close
every year?
to that. Each year.
So it's after 3 years, they'll have a total of 10% increase?
Yeah, more or less.
Right. It's not much. It's not outrageous, I don't think.
It's called a raise that a lot of people get. I mean...
All right. Hey, Bill, we'll see you at the mall, all right?
Hey, God bless you guys.
All right, homeless shopping spree. The bus is on the way to the Palisade Center Mall in West Nyack. Let's see where they're at. It's E-Rock. E-Rock!
Hey, guys.
What's going on?
Our first call from E-Rock.
I'm in back of the bus with a couple of our guests here, and we're talking about what they want to buy with the money when they get a chance to go shopping here. We're here with our only female guest, Tina.
All right, what's Tina's deal, by the way?
Tina, what's your deal? Like, how come you are where you are right now?
You are where you are?
The what? Drugs and alcohol.
Drugs and alcohol.
Nice.
And a bad relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are you going to do
recipe
when we get
for
to the
rape.
mall and do some shopping? What are you going to buy?
Something for my nephew and niece and my sister and everyone.
Are you buying for your family? Yeah, she's going to buy some stuff for her family. She's not sure yet.
Can we actually talk? Hey, Eric.
Yeah.
Can we actually talk to her, or you don't want that phone by that ear?
She might say no.
All right, hold on 1 second. They want to talk to you. Okay? Here you go.
Hello?
Hi, Tina. How are you?
I'm doing all right, sir. How you doing?
Good. I was just wondering why, since you probably need a few things yourself, are you thinking about other people in your shopping?
Oh, no, my sister's got cancer. I love her to death, and I buy everything I can for her.
Wait, what's wrong with your sister?
Excuse me?
What's wrong with your sister?
She got cancer.
Oh, that's terrible. Jesus.
That's funny.
And so you're gonna buy.
It's not funny.
So you're gonna. No, that was a sound that was just playing in the background. So you're gonna buy her something nice.
I know.
Well,
Opie and Andy, I watch you in Triple X, and on and on.
Right. So how long has she how long has she actually been ill? Miss?
Yeah.
No, I just buy for my family. I don't buy for nobody else.
No, but is your sister going to be okay?
Well, maybe a pair of sneakers if I get it.
What?
Huh?
Yeah.
Stop ruining our bit and talk.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Tina.
So, no.
What's the matter?
It's not. It's called respect.
Hey, Tina, you know what's going on today, right? Where do you think
I'm not big enough to screw up the way it is, man. You think that, I don't want to put my family through any more help?
No.
Tina.
You have a Merry Christmas.
What?
I have no idea what she's saying.
Thanks for killing our buzz just because you're homeless and your sister's sick.
Yeah, I am homeless. I've been homeless for over 25 years.
25 years on the streets? You ever
Congratulations on the silver anniversary.
You ever sell?
I'm an old little mouse.
Did you ever sell your box?
I just dye my
you
hair.
get to
I make
defecate in front of a silver store.
You ever sell your box to You ever sell your box? Tina, you ever sell your box or give head for money?
Yeah, I send my father money all the time.
No, but do you have sex for money?
Excuse me?
Do you have sex for money?
No.
No? 25 years on the streets, you never gave a blowjob for like $10?
No, I don't give blowjobs for $10.
The guy next to you who gave you the phone, he'll give you 100 for head.
Hold on a minute.
Hello?
Hey, E-Rock.
Yeah, she doesn't want to talk anymore.
I understand. Can we talk to someone that's very coherent?
Okay. Let's see. Who's coherent? Your name's Angel?
I'm going to try something.
Yeah, I know what you're doing. I was thinking the same thing.
They think they're going
How you doing?
Hey, who's this?
Who's are you?
Angel, how are you, buddy?
Excuse me?
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Merry Christmas, by the way.
Grateful for reading, So,
yeah, what are you going to buy at the mall today?
Well, if I do get some money, you know, I'm going to go buy me some new clothes for New Year's.
You're going to buy some clothes, huh?
Yeah.
That's very nice.
And postcards for my daughters in Puerto Rico.
Yeah. Hey,
money or whatever.
Angel.
Little geese.
Angel.
Yeah.
I guess this would be a good time to tell you, they're not taking you to the mall.
No.
They're not, Angel, they're not taking you to the mall right now.
All right.
They're taking you to lockup.
Yeah?
I guess everyone on that bus has outstanding warrants, and we're taking you to lockup.
Yeah?
Yeah.
For what for?
Huh?
For what?
Exposing yourself.
Excuse me?
Exposing yourself to women.
That was crazy.
Hey, make an announcement for the rest of the bus for us, please.
Hey, guys. Everybody's going to get charged for exposing themselves to women.
What an ass. Hey,
everybody gets exposing themselves. Yeah, you're urinating outside.
Hey, Angel.
Yeah.
Angel, you know that guy that gave you the phone?
Huh?
You know that guy that gave you the phone?
Yeah.
He said you fucking stink.
Yeah, he gave me some little shirt.
All right. We told him to give the phone to the dirtiest bum on the bus.
Oh, please. How you going to fumigate that?
I don't know. Why did he give it to you?
Listen, he wants me to give you the phone.
None of these homeless can go along with a bit.
Oh, come on.
They stink.
You guys are buzzkills.
All right. Have fun today.
They all rot until they fucking get to the store.
E-Rock.
Yeah.
All right, where are you guys?
Where are we right now? Yo, where are we right now? Where? We're on the Palisade Parkway.
All right, it's moving along pretty well.
Yeah, well, as soon as we got out of the city, it started moving pretty fast, so we're making good time.
All right, what's the ETA?
How long till we get there? About half an hour.
Half an hour. All right. Thank you, E-Rock.
No problem, sir.
All right. Let's say hi to Elmer in New Jersey. Elmer.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
What do you think about getting the homeless guy some glamour shots?
Yeah, they got to get one glamour shot.
All right, punch it out.
That would be very funny.
Glamour shot.
That would be really, really good.
I want to see that.
Let's see. I'm hanging up on a lot of people. Sorry about that. Let's go to Danny. Hey, Danny, what's up?
Hey, what's up? I heard that guy talking about glamour shots. We had the same idea. I think we want to bring half a Hulk face to get glamour shots.
Oh, that's a great idea.
That would be the guy. He's like the star as far as things like makeovers, ear piercings, and glamour shots, things like that.
We're going to take Jimmy's idea and bring him by the Macy's makeup counter.
Someone's got to get a haircut, too. Some kind of a haircut.
We will definitely do that. I'm here with Grey Wolf and Tippy. I think I'm going to ask them what they want for Christmas, if that's cool with you guys.
Sure. Let's go, Danny.
All right. Hey, Grey Wolf, what's up, man?
Hi, how are you?
What do you want for Christmas?
I want a home.
Unfortunately, you have to work for those.
Well, Grey Wolf, you're going to have $202. So what can you, with that money, what do you want for Christmas?
$202. I'll spend $2 on a trip back home and try to get a room.
You're going to have a room for Christmas.
Oh.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
That is awful, because then once you use it, it's done.
Yeah, I know, but you can only use that for one night. You know, don't you want to spread it out a little bit?
No, that's 1 month's rent.
Take his money away.
Yeah, he's not allowed to shop.
He's not allowed to use it for shelter.
Yeah, no food, no shelter. They're not going to waste this money.
Them's the rules.
It's going to buy things that humiliate them, or they're not going to spend it.
I bet Tippy probably has a different way he'd like to spend it.
Material things that will only get them punched in the face out on the street. That's what I want them buying.
That's right.
Yeah, a titty bar. Hey,
Right.
Tippy Tom.
Titty bar.
What's up, baby?
Oh, jeez, imagine them at a titty bar.
I'm still here. I'm still up.
What do you want for Christmas?
I don't know. No, a blonde and a brunette and a redhead. And I want all three in bikinis. I don't care. But I want to go to the beach.
The beach.
Tippy wants to take some people to the beach.
I'd like to see him at the beach on a day like today. Throw him in the water.
Walking down the beach and the seagulls are just following him.
Go! Yes, you are.
All right, Danny.
All right, guys.
Hey, have Ben call us soon.
Okay, I will.
All right, if you're just tuning in, it's the homeless shopping spree. We got a bus filled with homeless people, and they're on their way to the Palisades Center Mall in West Nyack. They should be there by 4:30, it looks like. If you're going to the mall, I guess the listeners are starting to gather around the Ferris wheel.
Yes, we want them all there to greet the homeless, help them shop a little bit, and follow them around the store.
And if you're at the mall, give us a call. I want to see what's going on there, how crowded it is, and all that junk, okay?
Sure.
We'll go to break with Tippy Tom singing. Remember this?
Oh, who could forget?
From Stinko Records, it's the new collection of covers from America's favorite derelicts.
I'm the original Golden Bummer.
Tippy Tom, Regurgitated.
Tom Jones. It's not unusual to be in love.
He's drunk, smells like feet.
It's not unusual.
And he's forgotten most of the lyrics. Tippy Tom, Regurgitated. Choose up your favorite pop hits.
She's a lady. Whoa, 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 she's a lady.
And spews them back out, dirtier, grittier, and stinkier than farts and old beer.
But the lady is mine. Or something like that.
From your favorite haunting melodies.
Riders on the storm. Something like that.
To your most cherished classic rock cuts.
Come on, baby, light my fire.
Tippy Tom hunkers down and craps all over him and refuses to wipe.
Time to set the night on fire!
And if you act now, you'll receive Tippy Tom's tribute to the town he calls home.
I've been stuck on Frank Sinatra. Start spreading the news.
It's Old Blue Eyes.
I'm leaving today.
Meets Old Crusty Eyes.
I'm gonna be a part of it. New York, New York.
It's a sappy salute to the city that broke his spirit, crushed his dreams, and left him blowing strange men for cheap wine in the Port Authority bus terminal.
If I can make it here, I can make it
Tippy Tom.
Anywhere.
Regurgitated.
It's up to you, New York. New York. That's my version.
Wrapped in a special carrying case, brown in the back, yellow in the front, just like Tom's underwear. Call 1-800-NO-T-CELL right now for your copy of Tippy Tom, Regurgitated.
Any more requests?
It's the Opie and Anthony 2005 Homeless Shopping Spree.
Tippy Tom gonna jerk off.
Live from the Palisades Mall in West Nyack, New York.
You said I could jump off
Get infected.
We got Francine in studio. You ready for the news, Francine?
Yeah.
Hi, Francine.
Hello, Anthony. Hello.
You like Anthony better than
What about Bill?
I said hi. Hi, Bill.
Hey, how are you?
I love your show. This pulse is great.
Oh,
a way to bring it up.
What do you mean?
If Dave Chappelle didn't, decide to go away for a while, Bill would still be doing that show.
I wouldn't be hanging out doing this shit.
It's a soft subject with him.
Oh, I'm sorry. I really liked it, though. I just want to say I liked it.
Soft.
Yeah, I mean, it was just like
soft.
a great moment of my life, and now it's over, and I was just, starting to not, think about it every day. And
Didn't Ben tell you? Good job.
No, he didn't tell me.
Everyone has been told around here not to mention that.
You ever heard us bring it up?
No, I haven't.
We haven't even asked Bill the question everyone asked Bill. What's Chappelle up to? We don't even ask because we know it bothers him. And you had to just casually say that to him.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't know. No one told me. I still liked it, though. It was great.
Bring it up again.
There it is again.
Francine, this is not a bit. He doesn't want to hear that.
Okay.
Yeek.
All right.
Apologize to him.
I'm sorry, Bill.
A little late. A little fucking late. Well, this is a little uncomfortable.
I'm sorry, Bill.
I told you to not fucking bring it up. They're testing you.
Oh.
Don't ever bring it up again. Don't even make eye contact with me for the rest of this week, okay? Fucking look at the floor.
What aren't you supposed to bring up as far as Bill Burr goes from now on? So we know for next time. Because some people are saying you're dumb. I want them to know you're not dumb.
That you know and won't be bringing this up anymore.
Right.
I believe it's the Chappelle show.
Jesus fucking Christ! How many fucking times? Francine. I was just getting past this fucking shit. Don't bring it up. Unfucking believable. Don't.
Okay.
Now you know, finally, you do know that this is off limits.
Okay.
Verboten. Never again be brought up. Ever.
Okay.
All right, why don't we get this out of the way? Repeat after me, Francine.
Yep.
I, Francine,
Hi, Francine.
will never,
Well, never.
while Bill Burr is in studio,
While Bill Burr is in studio,
bring up the Dave Chappelle Show.
bring up the Chappelle.
Oh my God! Get her out of here.
It's the Homeless Shopping Spree 2005. Where are we? We got a bus that's filled with homeless people, and they're on the way to the Palisades Center Mall in West Nyack. That's 1000 Palisades Center Drive. The listeners are starting to gather at the mall. We got No Filter Paul on hand. Let's say hi to Paul. Paul, what's up?
Hey guys, I'm sitting by the front door of all the fans of the show. You want to say hello?
Yeah.
Everyone say hello?
Good start.
There you go.
How many people? I think that was about 7.
that was more like 37.
Oh, really? All right, that's not bad at all.
3740 right now. There's a couple of undercovers walking around trying to, being conspicuous, but we've already spotted them. And there's more walking up right now as we're talking.
All right, yeah, if you're going to join the homeless as they shop at the Palisades Center Mall, shut up!
He can't. He hung up on him.
Holy shit.
Opie's trying to give the big sell.
Everybody's all anxious today. Shut the fuck up. We're the most interactive radio show. Relax. We'll give you a chance to talk all you want when it's your turn.
We're here at the Ferris wheel.
Thanks for introducing us to No Filter Paul, by the way.
You're welcome, Opie.
Oh, God.
Can't wait to pay you back someday.
He's the worst.
Why, does he want to go out with you guys? Can I tell him sometimes, like, yeah, well, Ope would love to go out with you.
Yeah, thanks.
You think so?
You think?
I was down in Atlantic City.
Call me a fink. I'm just telling you.
And he's like, let's go gamble. I'm like, I ain't gambling with you. And then he asked for
my gamble being with him.
Then he asked for
Black person comes by, they're going to hit you both.
He asked for my phone number, so I had to give him the wrong phone number.
Did you?
Because I didn't know how to tell him I don't want him to have my phone number. And then it turned out.
You want me to give me your number?
And then it turned out he called this fake phone number like 5 or 6 times.
Think of that poor bastard.
And couldn't figure out why I wasn't calling him back or something. I don't know. Let's say hi to Ben. What I was going to say, it's the Palisades Center Mall in West Nyack. They're gathering at the Ferris wheel. So if you're on your way to the mall, that's where all the PASS and the Army are hanging out right now, waiting for the bus to arrive. With that, let's go to Ben, who's on the bus. Ben.
Isn't Paul the most fucking annoying person on the face of the earth?
Ben hates Paul. Let me tell you something. Ben hates Paul. It isn't an act. It's not for the show.
I know.
Ben hates Paul.
He drives me fucking crazy. He emails me 5 times a day. He called me today. So is the thing still going on? Jesus Christ.
Does he really annoy you?
He annoys me. Steve and I just fuck with him back. We just can't take him.
It's going to be interesting.
Probably the most annoying person on earth.
It's going to be interesting to see how many people join us today. It's a weird day.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people weren't sure we were going to do this. So what's up, Ben?
We're making great time. Kenny is saying we're about 15 minutes away. There's
nice.
no traffic. We're doing really well. So we're almost there. We're going to pull into Circuit City. And they'll have $202 to shop with these nice American Express gift cards. So.
Oh, God.
Sweet.
You know what? Yeah, it's always funny, though. I mean, I was thinking about an older years. What's that? Oh, we're getting pulled over. Well, that's good. We're getting pulled over.
All right, stay on the phone. We last time a bus of ours was pulled over, boy, was that trouble.
This is legal, isn't it?
Yeah. Very funny, Ben, with a Rick callback.
All right, well, we've been pulled over. Where are we? Kenny's getting off the bus.
Was it because the driver wasn't sitting in the back seat? No?
How did I miss that one?
All right, we'll wait to see what happens. The bus has been pulled over.
Wants to get the bus driver's autograph. He loves him in the new Peter Jackson movie.
He sure wasn't King Kong.
That's what I meant, you fucking... You dolt.
Wow. Oh, Ben. Ben, that's good that you take everything completely literally. Remove the humor.
Oh, he has no idea that the vagueness of it kind of makes it funny. No, King Kong.
Fucking Ben barreled right ahead. That big head poking out of a laughing box.
What pulled you over?
Well, there's actually like a Camaro type state trooper has pulled us over.
Speeding.
Trooper?
Yeah.
Was the guy speeding?
Obviously.
I don't think we were speeding. I mean, we weren't going that fast. I mean, the spot where we have been pulled over at was where traffic was slowed down due to some construction.
Oh, speeding. Was it emissions coming out of the van, the bus?
Just tell him it was Big Kevin. You guys will be all right.
Oh, he's very angry with you guys, by the way.
Hey, I didn't start it. I was like, I didn't want any part of it.
Dude, I absolutely
But now that
didn't
it's
either.
out there, might as well jump on.
I just walked in and gagged.
By the way, are you guys...
Things are looking good. Kenny is walking back to the bus here.
All right.
All right, let's get a briefing from Kenny.
Yeah, let's get Sidecar on the phone.
Hello.
What happened?
Kenny, what happened? What was the problem?
We're not getting too much of a warm reception.
We're not welcome.
Wait a minute. Was that because they know where you're going and everything?
Yeah. Everybody knows they're ready for us.
So what did the guy say?
I don't want to repeat it on the radio, especially since all the cops are listening.
Was it something to do with when you get there? Was it something to do with what they're doing on the bus? Was it something to do with the speed of the bus? What was the... Can be vague, but give us as much info as you can.
We bended a few laws.
Bended a few laws.
Yeah.
All right. I'll leave it at that. I'll use my imagination.
Right.
I can't understand how...
I know what it is, transporting garbage along.
Yeah, isn't it supposed to be in a container with a cover on it, a tarp? And don't you need a fucking dump permit? Jesus.
Nappy douche permit.
I suck.
So they know we're coming.
Yeah, they know we're coming. I don't know if they erected a wall to keep us out yet.
Was it a New York trooper?
Yes, he was a handsome gentleman, uniform with the purple tie.
Very handsome?
Yeah, you know, with that big square jaw.
Yeah.
You know the type.
All right, so are you guys off again?
Oh, yeah. We're rolling.
All right, so regardless of what he said and the bending of some rules and regulations, let's say, it's on, he didn't stop you and prohibit you from doing anything, right?
Oh, no, he just gave us a friendly warning.
A friendly warning.
Friendly warning.
Was there something going on through the windows of the bus that perhaps caught his attention?
Oh, no, everybody's well behaved.
All right, I'm just trying to figure it out. Maybe off air we can get to the bottom of that, because I would love to know what the bending is.
We'll have complete details tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, yeah.
All right, Kenny.
Yeah, we'll keep you updated.
All right.
It's all good. I'm going to charm them.
And you guys are about, 15 minutes from the mall? We're checking traffic online where we're at, and it's clear sailing. You guys should be there in 10, 15 minutes.
Well, we'll see. We're getting rerouted.
Oh, I know what you did wrong.
Yeah, we're getting rerouted.
Commercial vehicle.
Right.
Oh, you dummies.
Commercial vehicle. All right.
I'll call you back.
All right, a little detour for the boys. They're,
Jesus.
They got to find a way around,
commercial vehicle.
What a dope. All right, let's say hi to Jim.
Who's fighting Benji? King Kong.
Jim's at the mall. Jim?
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing?
Hey, man. Palisade Center Mall, West Nyack. If you want to join us, get to the first wheel. Yes.
We're downstairs at the entrance. It's like the fucking president's about to show up here or something. There's so much security here.
Oh, really?
There's about 30 people upstairs and about 8 of us smoking cigarettes downstairs. There's about 3 security guards, about 3 unmarked cars. Right in the security's walking over me right now.
Really?
Yeah. It's like the fucking president's about to show up, man.
What is security doing? Is he hassling you, man?
No, they're waiting to another security guy driving by right now, actually.
Uh-huh.
Security guys, we're on the air right now. Do you know you want to talk to the guys? We're on the air right now with them. What's going on? You want to talk to Opie and Anthony? We're on the air right now.
Yeah.
Here's the security guy right now.
All right.
How you doing, sir?
Is that? Yeah, I'm here.
Hi, sir.
Hello?
Hi, how you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
Good. You guys expecting the homeless any minute now to show up shopping? Have you been briefed?
Yeah, absolutely.
They've briefed you about this, and what's the protocol here? How should this situation be handled?
What do you mean?
Did they give you any special instructions as to what to do when the homeless arrive? Are they to be escorted everywhere? What?
Keep it from being a mess? I don't know.
Keep it from being a mess. Have you been told maybe to prohibit them from anything, or do they have free reign to shop wherever they want in the mall?
Nobody's going to tell them not to shop. It's not illegal to shop, you know?
All right. Just wondering, because did you have a meeting about this with the rest of the security for the mall today?
Yeah.
You did. And what was told in that meeting?
I was off today. They told me to... Hold on a second.
He was off today.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm holding.
Yeah, they're mobilizing troops right now.
What?
Oh, my God.
What is so funny, sir?
They're on their walkie-talkies or cell phones mobilizing the troops to show up at the entrance here, man. It's just like fucking bushes in town or something.
Oh, we're back to the listener? Okay. I didn't know he passed the phone over.
Oh, the security guy didn't want to talk anymore, I guess.
They're on their walkie-talkie and their cell phones right now mobilizing.
He probably realized that wasn't the brightest move.
Keep us informed there, Jim.
All right, boys. Take care.
Thank you. Let's say hi to Maggie. She's calling all the way from Syracuse. Maggie, what's up?
Hey, guys. I just wanted to let you know that the mall has been prepped that you're coming.
Now, how do you know up there in Syracuse?
Because I work for them.
Oh, you do? In what capacity?
I work in their home office as a secretary.
Oh, in the home office? Now, what kind of briefings have been given? What kind of information have you been getting about this?
Actually, I haven't been getting any information. I don't know what they've been told to do. I just know that they knew that you guys were coming.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And is it going to be a problem, or are these guys going to be able to go around and just shop?
I think that they're going to let the guys, as long as nothing gets out of control, I think they're going to be fine.
All right, that's a problem.
Yeah, exactly. You haven't hung with our listeners yet.
No, we should be fine.
You guys are going to be well behaved. As long as everything goes smoothly, there shouldn't be a problem.
You know, you will be pleasantly surprised at how caring and giving our listeners are, and how nice this will be for the homeless. I can't even say it without laughing.
Basically, the only reason we do this every year is so we...
Because you're charitable fellows.
Well, no, we're hoping for a disaster. I mean, that's really it.
You know, a disaster where we still get to keep our jobs.
Right.
That is the ideal situation for this program. Always has been over the years. A disaster where we actually keep our jobs. The bigger the disaster, the better, as long as we keep our jobs.
Basically, we're looking for page 3 coverage, and we still get to keep our jobs.
The more people that get hurt, and the less it affects us financially.
That's right.
That is pretty much it in a nutshell.
Front page means definite firing. That's why we hope for like page 3.
What's the name of the mall?
Pacific Palisades Mall, West Nyack. The bus should be arriving very soon. Actually, I'm going to go to the bus. Thanks, Maggie.
No problem.
All right. Let's say hi to, I don't even know who we're saying hi to. Who's this? Yo.
Hello?
Who's the, Ben, what's up?
Hey, what's up, man?
What do you got?
I've got Jose, who's all smiles but really wants some apple juice.
Yeah, Jose, let's explain for the new listeners. He's one of the homeless guys, and he loves to masturbate in public.
Yeah, perhaps, well...
He cannot keep it in his pants.
We also had a special treat in that Santa just unleashed his special brand of holiday cheer in the bathroom.
Homemade eggnog for everybody.
He dropped off a little brown tree ornament, did he?
Dropped off a Yuletide log.
All right, would you like me to ask Jose here what he wants to get for Christmas here?
Yeah.
All right. Jose, what do you want to get at the mall for Christmas, man?
Jose.
Oh, boy.
What do you want to get for Christmas?
CD play, pants, on the way outside, sneakers.
Sneakers?
$40 in my pocket.
$40 in his pocket and sneakers, I think.
No idea.
Jose.
What he was fucking talking about.
Yeah, what would you like to ask him?
Ask Jose if he's going to have a problem keeping his junk in his pants.
Okay. Jose, you're going to have trouble not touching yourself at the mall. There'll be a lot of pretty women there.
All right, I'll behave myself.
You promise?
I never do that. Okay.
Jose, are you interested in picking up any women's attire, any women's dresses?
Nothing?
They're really
Some
hard
guys,
to
somebody else
communicate
is
with.
talking to him, and he's getting easily distracted. Sorry.
All right.
Does this mall have a website or something? Because last year I remember we went to the. Oh, it does.
Yeah. It looks beautiful.
I want to because I want to see and go through some of the stores. Damn, I can't seem to find the link. If you could help me, Steve, and look at that and then punch it up on my computer over here.
We're about, just for an update, we are on Route 59, about 5 minutes away.
5 minutes away from the mall. If you're joining the homeless for the homeless shopping spree, get yourself to the Ferris wheel. That's where the listeners are gathering. All right, then. We'll check in with you guys in a few minutes. Call us when you guys are pulling up, all right?
All right, you got it.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
Let's see. Waiting for you, getting drunk. John at the mall. John, what's up?
Thank you, Steve.
You're welcome.
John?
Steve, everybody.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Oh, and
Oh, you got the camera working today?
Yeah, there's a few privileged people that are able to check out the broadcast today. Nothing too exciting going on in here, but you just get to kind of, check it out.
Check out the webcam.
Check out Jimmy eating pretzels and chewing them up and
regurgitating.
Would you close your mouth, you disgust?
John, what's up?
Nothing, hanging out in the mall parking lot.
Okay.
Yeah, but the coolest thing is that me and my buddy Ray, we work for Verizon, and we work out of like Bergen County, and we're up here in our work truck.
Yeah.
So you see a big Verizon line rig right outside the Best Buy.
Yeah.
They're just chilling out, drinking a few beers.
Okay.
But I'll tell you right now, you got to see security. They're like hovering the place.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like they keep walking up to us and like, what are you guys doing? Oh, yeah, we're working on the lines.
Oh, right on.
So, like, you're not here for that O&A thing. Like, oh, no, what are you talking about?
Well, this is a
Jersey
legendary
plates on the
bit.
truck.
Why
It's
the big deal? We're just helping.
Well, the last time we did this, there was thousands of people that showed up at the mall. I don't think we're going to get that today, but...
Oh, no, I think you're wrong. Because there's no parking. We're taking up, we got the big line rig with the big reel of fiber optics on the back. We're taking up, 3 parking spots.
Right.
People hate us as it is.
I bet you there's a lot of people in their car listening to the show because they don't all have MiFis, and they're waiting for them to show, and then they're going to hit the mall. So.
Dude, this is going to be great. Me and my partner, Ray, we got $100 between the two of us. We're going to give them to one of you guys, send them into, Victoria's Secret. Sit there and say, look, trying something a little slinky for the help over there.
Right.
I think that's what you got to do. Send them in there. See if you can get them in the display window, maybe humping some mannequins or something.
All right. Thank you, John.
Okay, brother.
Let's go to Zach in Baltimore. Zach?
Hey, guys. Hey, Pookie. How you doing?
Hi, Zach in Baltimore.
You guys are missing the obvious. I think half a Hulk face needs a picture with Santa.
I mentioned that the other day, but I don't know if they'll allow adults to get pictures, especially ones that have spoiled their lives.
Someone else has a great idea for a half a Hulk face. Big Dirty Phil. Big Dirty Phil.
Yo, what's up, fellas?
Hey.
Hey, sweet tits.
Hi, Phil.
Hey, you gotta have half a Hulk face go try on some ski masks. Punching out, boy.
Yes,
Gotta
Anthony.
say hi to Reverend Rev Daniel.
Okay.
Who just in capital letters and exclamation points printed yawn, yawn, yawn. Hey, enjoy this little bounce. There you go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. There he goes. Oh, look at that.
You banned him?
I'm bouncing him.
I used to be able to save these people. I can't save them anymore.
Nope. That's it. I didn't like the yawn thing he was doing.
Frenchie, what's up?
How you doing, guys? Merry Christmas.
Thanks, Frenchie.
You're very welcome. Sorry I couldn't hear the show. I'm in California.
I'm in California. Urgent business.
Yes, it's absolutely beautiful. 80 degrees, wonderful, sunny.
25.
No strike.
This must be a very important call.
So why are you calling us, Frenchie?
I don't know, because fucking Billy Mack said, oh, you gotta call the show. I'm like, okay, so he...
It is amazing how uninteresting he is. It's almost like a guy doing a parody of an uninteresting person.
Right. Yeah, if there was a show that needed somebody to call up and be uninteresting, and he did it, you would say, no, it's too over the top.
Yeah, you're overacting.
You're not being authentic enough as an uninteresting guy.
No human is that truly devoid of anything of value to say. You have to at least have something that one person somewhere may be interested in, or it won't be believable.
But you, it's nothing. There is not one thing, and that makes it not believable.
When in the first moment of your call, you almost do centigrade, and then you go to Fahrenheit, you're a fucking dullard, and you should never call another radio show in your life.
I think that was what he was doing.
2570 centigrade.
Shut up.
Jeff in Jersey, what's up?
Hey, boys, Merry Christmas. Jimmy, happy birthday.
Thank you, Jeff.
Hey, I'd like to, can we sponsor any of these people? I can't be there. You guys have put me in the charitable mood.
Well, I think enough listeners will be handing over cash today, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, don't you worry about it.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Jeff.
No problem. Enjoy. Keep up the good work, boys.
All right, man.
But that is a good idea in the future to sponsor.
That's a great idea for next year.
Fashion. They could go into some of the fashion
They
stores.
might be at the mall. Let's hear what's going on. Who's this?
This would be Ben.
Ben, what's up, bud?
Ben. What's up, guys? We are pulling into Circuit City now. See a bunch of idiots out front waiting for us. So we will do the usual. We'll bring all the homeless off the bus and get them all going. I'm interested, and then this being the third year we've done this, it's always interesting to see who goes where.
Right.
Because you always get the two guys that go right to the bar, and so it should be interesting. It's actually we got a good crowd, and we're pulling up right now. We're coming up by J.C. Penney.
All right, you're gonna have Sidecar announce the homeless one by one as they leave the bus.
Okay,
I love
we'll
that part of this every year.
Absolutely.
All right, give him a list of the names and have him announce it to the crowd.
Okay.
All right. Well, they're at the mall, Ant.
Now the fun starts.
Hey, Ben, do you really dislike Paul?
Coming off. Okay. I don't know their names.
A little behind the scenes.
Holy mackerel, look at the reception we're getting.
Really?
Holy mackerel.
There's got to be tens of people.
No, I see Pat Winaki's fat head in the crowd.
Of course.
Oh, wait, here comes the Gestapo.
Jimmy's farting, which is usually no big deal, but now he pulls his pants down. Jesus. I can't work in this environment. I'm a professional broadcaster.
This is no way to do a radio show.
What the fuck?
My God.
Sidecar.
Hard to work with an owner, eh?
Back to you.
Yeah, well, I might have to talk to the security people.
Why?
So I might have to hand the phone off.
Why?
What are they doing?
I just want to make sure we're all good, because you got about 300 people out here chanting already.
Let's hear the chant. You're still in the bus.
Yeah. Could you pop the door, sir? Here we come.
Oh. Yeah, there's some people there. That's nice.
You're right, they were in the cars listening.
Holy crap.
We're here. We're here.
Wow.
It's like a sports team coming home after a big victory.
Oh. No, it's like black and white footage from the 40s in Europe.
I'm going to hand the phone off.
The New York Disgustings.
Hey, who's this? Can't hear a thing. Hello?
Huh? Who?
We want homeless.
Oh, yeah, the champion. We want homeless.
Of course.
All right, who's this, Ben?
Keep them. Good.
No, this is Danny. I'm sorry. It's so hard to hear you. We have a huge crowd in front of this mall. It's unbelievable.
Awesome.
There's got to be at least 300 people just waiting outside. This is great.
Wow.
And we're getting pictures and video of this. We'll have it up on the websites later on tonight.
Absolutely.
The pest coming through again.
That is bravo.
The O&A Army coming through again.
It's unbelievable here right now.
All right, you guys got to intro the homeless one by one live on the show.
Yeah, for the crowd out there, as they leave the bus individually, give them the big intro so the crowd can know who they are.
That's
and
right.
maybe pick their favorite if they want to buy them something.
We're looking for Keith because I think he's the only one that actually knows all of their names.
Yes,
all right.
he does.
So we're waiting for Keith.
Oh, they're chanting for half a Hulk face.
Oh, I knew he would be a crowd favorite. I knew it. He would be a crowd favorite. When he walks off that bus and they see that half a Hulk face,
they're going to run.
They're going to just flee. This is going to be a recreation of the mall scene from that Dawn of the Dead. They're going to have to barricade the doors and hope for the best.
All right, what do we got?
All right, well, we're still waiting. Keith's in the van, so we're waiting for Keith, and I guess he'll be introing all these guys.
Okay.
So I'm sure he's just trying to get to where we are. He was a little further behind us. So once he gets there, we'll be introing all the guys and going in.
All right, it's not too early to join the crowd up at the Palisades Center Mall, 1000 Palisades Center Drive, West Nyack, New York. It's homeless. It's the Homeless Shopping Spree 2005. All right, they're organizing, so we're just...
Yeah, we're organizing. You want me to call you back when we're ready?
What do you think?
It might be a few minutes for Keith to get around to where we're at. So.
Yeah, call it back when you're ready.
Don't have anyone step off the bus until you're ready for the big intro.
No, we want the big reveal. We want to hear the big reveal.
Absolutely.
All right, call us back.
Okay.
Hey, man, I wasn't expecting a crowd like that. I got to be honest.
That's nice, man.
Got to thank the PASS and the ONA Army.
Especially since some of them are probably still working till 5.
Yeah, it's going to be. I think it's going to grow.
And there's still time. They're going to be in the lot for a little while there for the big introductions, and then they'll make their way into the mall. So there's plenty of time to still get down there.
That's right.
And pick out a favorite, like I said. Maybe buy him a pair of shoes.
Right.
Wouldn't that be nice? He gets to take those old shoes off in a store.
But the beauty is, buy him a size too small.
Jesus. A little ow with every step. Ow. Ow.
Yeah, they're waterproof, but ooch.
Hey, one of the homeless that will be shopping today is Grey Wolf, one of our faves. We should play the Grey Wolf song.
Do we have the new version?
Not yet. No, he just wrote the second half of the song. We're going to re-record it soon.
Opie, I would also like...
He was telling me, though, that Tippy Tom dies at the end of the song.
I want to tip a little.
Oh, yeah.
I want to tip a little here. Here it is.
Ah, there it goes.
I'm tipping a little to Ziggy. This is our first homeless shopping spree that is Ziggy-free.
That's right.
Ziggy was a very entertaining homeless little feller, and he has since died.
That's right.
He died, and...
Very sad. That's right, Anthony.
And he will not be there this year, but in spirit... he will be there. I remember his haunting rendition of A Silent Night.
Yeah, do we still have Silent Night around, or?
That would be fantastic.
We should have prepared and had some clips of the homeless people, but...
Yeah.
It'd be funny if Ben was here and you played the clip. You're like, dude, you shouldn't play laughter over a death thing.
No, we got Grey Wolf.
Obvious ass.
Boob.
All right, here's Grey Wolf and Shelter Me from the pouring rain, everyone.
Let's see how this comes out. All right?
They're right there. All right, here we go. I got it to break.
Oh, this is nice.
This is a story about a man. And he always was so lonely at night. But his voice was rowdy. You could hear it all through this train station. And I'm going to sing this one. This is about Tippy Toe Tommy.
Let's go, away go, away go, away go.
It's late at night, and I have nowhere to go. My money's gone and off for all my friends. And the cop says to me, "Hey, you smell bad, get out of here." And he says, "And you know I have an angel." And he said, "That angel, shelter me from the pouring rain. You have homes. This is my life. I'm living with so much pain. Shelter me from the pouring rain. You have homes. This is my life. I'm living with so much pain. That's just a little piece.
There he is, Grey Wolf and Shelter Me. Yes, and I think we're ready for the homeless to leave the bus. We got Keith the Cop on the line. Keith.
Hey, gentlemen, what's going on? How are you?
Hi, Sugar.
By the way, before everyone gets arrested, I just want to let you know that you did a great job at the homeless shopping spree once again this year, Keith.
Thank you very much.
Keith really took this bid and made it his own, really.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just wanted
Okay, real quick, I had a meeting with the mall security. I had a meeting with the Clarkston Police Department, and they said, let the homeless shop.
Yeah. Oh, bravo. Oh, my God. It's a madhouse.
There's got to be 20 people out there.
Perhaps more than that, Jim.
Maybe a couple of more. Paul's always underestimating.
That's bring them off the bus.
Huh?
We're going to start introductions as we bring them off the bus.
Yeah, that sounds good. You're going to have to scream it so they hear the names.
You got it, okay?
All right, here we go. They're
All right, hold on
about to leave the bus.
Hey, everybody. First off, we have Tina. Yeah!
All right, start slow. We don't really know Tina.
Yeah.
Next up, Grey Wolf, everybody. Grey Wolf.
Yeah, Grey Wolf's a favorite.
Tippy Tom. Angel. Here's Angel. Here's the moon. Tippy Tom's the favorite.
Yeah, you brought the headliner out too soon.
And Rudolph. You can't have Christmas without Santa Claus.
This gotta see this homeless Santa Claus. He's great. The pictures will be up on the sites later.
Oh, I can't wait to see the video of this.
Santa's carrying a sign that says, can you spare $1 for food or pot? And he got his first $1.
Hey, did you,
All right, hold on. Oh, here you go. All right, everybody, here's
Have a whole face.
Everybody here, James from the Boulevard.
Oh, they should have ended with have a Hulk face.
Of course they should have.
What's wrong with these people?
He has no clue.
Last but not least, we have Jose the Dog Boy.
Jose the Dog Boy?
He's the one that likes to masturbate in public.
Oh, I thought that was
He
Angel.
can't help himself. He will whip out his junk.
All right, everybody, that's those guys off the bus. I'm going to get it on. I'm going to get them split up, and then we'll do a couple call-ins once we get them shopping.
All right, thank
boy.
you, Keith.
All right, sounds good.
All right, there they go. They have made it to the mall, Anthony.
Let's all just pray, okay? Please, God, let us have a homeless shopping spree that does not jeopardize our jobs.
Exactly.
Please let us get through this without nary a thing that could get us fired. We are just trying to do your work, O Lord.
God, will we ever learn? Will we? I ask for your guidance on this very special day.
Please be with us. Please be our stinky co-pilot during this homeless shopping spree.
God, I've put all my eggs in this basket. Please don't let these two self-destructive millionaires fuck this up again.
Amen.
Know what's bad about this time? We now have fuck you money, so we don't even share on any level.
I don't have fuck you money. I have oh yeah money.
Ugg from Buffalo, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, O&A? Jimmy, happy birthday.
Thanks, Ugg. Appreciate the sentiment.
Not a problem. I got a couple of things. One, I think the Catholic Church could really learn a lot about charity from you guys.
That's right.
I mean, honestly, they got to start stepping it up if they want to really get the crowds to pay the money.
All right, I got to cut you off because Ben is in the mall. We got to get an update here.
All right.
Ben is inside the Palisades Center Mall in West Nyack. The homeless starting to check things out. Ben.
We got to give our listeners a lot of credit. We have a huge turnout here. We got easily a few hundred people here. We're just piling into the mall, and Kenny and I are going to take Tippy Tom and Grey Wolf and begin our little festivities here. So, Grey Wolf, where do you want to start shopping today? Where should we start? What do you want to buy first?
I have no clue.
As you can see, Grey Wolf fully together. So.
They have no reference point.
Yeah.
It must be like, alien territory to them.
Yeah. What do you want to buy? A sock and a cup?
Yeah, they're used to walking into these places and immediately getting kicked out. They don't know what it's like to buy something nice, to have the ability to buy something nice. So they're so poor, they're so black.
Who said that?
Wolf Blitzer is with them, I think.
God love you and be healthy.
Is Celine Dion with them?
Let them touch. Let them just touch them. Perhaps Tippy Tom wants to buy a kayak. Let him buy it.
All right, I don't know what happened.
What happened there? There was yelling, and then we were disconnected.
I hope someone just bit Ben's hand and he dropped his phone. Some rabies-ridden animal bit his hand.
Let's go to Brian in New Jersey. Brian, what's up?
O&A, how you guys doing?
Hey, man.
Hey.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you, Brian.
Hey, guys, I want to say just don't let these guys waste any of that hard-earned money that you guys are giving them on anything by Rich Voss.
Do they even sell Voss stuff in
sure,
real stores?
They do CDs in stores, man. Don't let them waste that good hard-earned money on that. I'd rather see them seriously spend it on a sock and a
You
cup.
could break it into quarters and use it as a shank out in the streets, perhaps.
What?
His CD.
Well, you can actually you can get it in Spencer's next to the rubber duty and plastic vomit. It's a gag gift. Like your friends think they're going to laugh and enjoy this.
Oh, that's a great idea. Let's go to Andrew in Michigan. Andrew.
Hey guys, what's up?
The whole country listening in as the homeless shops.
Thanks, man.
Just wondering if any of the homeless maybe want to go ice skating. There happens to be a rink in the Palisades Mall.
There's an ice skating rink in the mall?
There most certainly. They have an IMAX theater that's like the biggest mall of all time, basically.
Yeah, it's a huge, huge mall.
Wow.
All right, Andrew, thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go to Todd in Missouri. Todd, what's up?
Hey, Opie is a smart broadcaster. Opie, you did the smartest thing I think I've ever heard anybody did. He laid it all on Keith's lap by saying, yeah, Keith kind of took this, made it his own. And
Oh, wow. You know something? I didn't even notice that. It sounded so much like a natural statement. I didn't realize it was some way to get out of trouble later on.
And the beautiful thing was that the guy who finds Opie intelligent said, well, how did he say it? He goes, I fucking forgot how he said it.
Oh.
Hold on, Todd. Hold on.
No, he fucked up the tense. No, the guy screwed up, and I forgot what he said wrong. And I almost said it right.
All right, Todd, I got to cut you off because we got Ben back. They have begun shopping. Ben, what's up?
What's going on?
Hey.
I just brought Tippy Tom into Zales Jewelers, and that was a very interesting experience. But Tom now wants to go and find someone that serves liquor. What a shock.
Oh, really? They might want to have a little Christmas beverage. Well, that's fine. I don't see why they couldn't.
No surprise Ben picked Tippy Tom for this mission.
Good point.
See, Ben knows.
In a fucking hour, Tippy Tom will be carrying him. Come on, Ben, you gotta slow down.
Hey, why don't we get this drunk out of here already? I want to shop.
He thinks he knows Tom Brady.
Ben and Tippy Tom are going to be on all fours on the skating rink looking for blow.
Yeah, all the ice shavings are going to be trying to snort.
And all they're going to get is a brain freeze for Christmas.
All right, Ben, Grey Wolf is doing something?
Grey Wolf wants to buy some CDs, amazingly, so we're going to find a music shop.
All right. Music store?
And we're just floating around. We just got into the center of the mall. We're trying to figure out where we're going. We got a huge crowd following us. And Tippy Tom has replaced Ziggy as the Mick Jagger of the group. He is
the Mick Jagger.
He's getting photographed. People have got tape recorders having Tippy Tom wish their family Merry Christmas. It's fucking bizarre.
He's a celebrity.
Yeah, he is.
It's good to know that Ziggy's tradition lives on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're going to walk around and we'll check back in a little bit.
All right, thank you, Ben. Get everyone else to call in, all right?
All right.
There's a Rascals Comedy Club in there?
Yes. I wouldn't know.
Really?
Nope. Wouldn't know.
I want to do open mic. Get me on stage. It's Golden Buns.
Let's go to Gio in New Jersey. Gio.
Yo, wait, what's going on?
Sarcastic.
Nor will I ever.
I love Jimmy.
After good old Hope called that fella out a couple years ago,
yeah,
I never went back.
Gio.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, this reminds me of the very first one you guys had. It brings back, really great memories. I'm an electrician. We were working at the Short Hills Mall.
Yeah.
And we were listening, and all of a sudden, here come these friggin' animals, walking through the mall with all the cops. Remember the Short Hills? That was the first one you did?
Oh, yeah, that was our favorite.
That was my favorite. So it brings back great memories. This is funny as shit, man.
Oh, thanks, bro.
What a bunch of...
Is this the third one we've done?
I think so. Wow, there's a lot of restaurants in that place, too.
Yeah. So that's not good because they're all going to end up drinking. Who's this?
Hey, Sam.
Dan, what's up?
What's up?
Oh, Than, what's up?
Yeah,
Dan?
we got Rudolph and Santa. They're perusing Abercrombie and Fitch.
Abercrombie and Fitch? What are they looking at?
Pants.
All they see is pants with holes in them. They're like, we're at home.
Yeah. I'm not sure if this is maybe the best store for them, but it's just what they're in right now.
Yeah. Are they thinking of maybe trying some stuff on?
You hear the alarm going off in the background?
The stench alarm.
Yeah, there's a lot of touching of the material, which I'm sure is making the people who work here very happy.
How many do you think are going to try to shoplift?
I don't know.
Because I don't think they have any concept of the alarm systems in there where if you put it down your...
actually.
Yeah, Thad, help us out because we need a visual here. What's the deal? The security following you guys around? Is there a big crowd following Tippy Tom? What's the deal?
We have a good number of tests with every little group here.
Okay.
So right now it looks like there's been some discussion, and we're going to find another store that perhaps suits their taste a little better.
Yeah. So far, the homeless haven't bought anything yet.
No, we're going to find some store where everything's $8. So.
All right, very good.
I'll call you when we get there.
All right, E-Rock is on the line with Jose, who loves to show his penis in public.
Yeah,
Jose.
it out.
Or E-Rock, what's up?
Hey, man, what's going on? We're in a bed store, and they're trying out some of those mattresses that kind of fit your form.
Yeah.
And they're trying out... you like this? Go ahead. He's afraid to go on. Go ahead.
Are you in Brookstone?
No, a place called Dormia.
Oh, no, you know this is a bed. He didn't recognize it.
No, yeah, I know it's high. It's a bed. It goes like $5,000. I think it's about $5,000. You can't buy this. He wants to buy the bed.
Is it one of those with that space-age foam that kind of wraps around you?
Well, the one that Jose's looking at here is the one that it's a mattress but has like the pillow cushioning that's sewn on top of it.
Right, the pillow top
really
mattress. Is he laying down on it?
Go ahead. You can lay down on it, Go ahead. Don't be afraid of it. You can lay down on it. Go ahead.
It's a bed.
Go ahead.
Oh, just have him lay down on the floor.
Right, there you go. Is he sleeping already?
He's probably going to nod out. He wet the bed already. He's pissed it. We owe $5,000 to the place because he pissed the mattress.
He's laying down on the mattress.
We have 4 different homeless people trying out beds here. Over on this bed here is Tina and Angel. Oh, yeah. Are you rubbing her leg?
He's giving her $5 out of the Amex gift card, swiping it through her twat.
He just cuts her corner off with some scissors.
It's Tuesday. They want to talk to you. How do you like the mattress?
Uh-oh.
Hello?
We lost E-Rock. All right.
Look. She ate the phone or something.
Well, so far, so good. Why don't we take a break? It's
There's
the whole
also
shopping spree
an
happening.
indoor train.
Indoor train.
They could all get on the choo-choo. I want pictures.
I think we got a good crew out there. They'll get some fine pictures from the websites later on today. E-Rock is back on the line before we take a break. E-Rock.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right. Apparently, she hit the button on the phone and hung up. They're trying out different beds right now.
Yeah.
And apparently, the guy who's running the store now is calling his manager. He's not happy that they're in here.
Oh, that's too
They
bad.
just want to shop.
Let them touch it.
Why does it always have to come down to this? There's poor people not sleeping in the bed.
Go ahead, pull the covers up, take a nap. We'll come back.
Pull the covers up. Oh, no, I thought it was just a bare mattress. There's like sheets and stuff on it?
Well, there's one sheet that says Dormia on, like a design sheet just for a look.
No.
Yeah.
He's in the front bed it looks like it splits in two. It's a king.
Nice.
It kind of does the Craftmatic thing where it raises up.
Yeah.
It's the bed that's in the display window, and he's laying in here snuggled in the blanket.
Snuggled.
All right, let's go. E-Rock, stay on the line, but I'm going to Sidecar Kenny.
Okay.
Kenny, what's up?
Both on the bed. Okay.
Kenny.
Yeah, I'm with Tippy Tom, and I'm with Flavor.
Yeah.
And it's got a really big entourage.
Yeah.
A store called Love Shack.
Oh, we're losing him because everyone's
They're
cheering.
in a store. It sounded like...
Kenny, say that again?
We're in a store called Love Shack, which has all...
Love Shack.
Which has what?
Yeah. They're like, making their mark on all the...
Oh, man,
I wish we
phone's
could hear
crapping
him.
out there, Kenny.
I'm going to buy an entourage like a people.
Yeah, there's a huge...
Well, they are the rock stars of this event.
Love Sack, it's called.
Love Sack?
What is it?
And what could you get at Love Sack?
Love seats.
Oh, love seats?
Yeah, to make a love connection.
Oh, so they're, like a couch? Like a small couch type love seat?
Yeah. They sat on all of them and you know, marked their territory.
Oh, now it just smells like ass.
Guys,
This is an unbelievable scene here.
All right, guys, we haven't prayed in 10 minutes. Time for another prayer.
Another prayer.
Who wants to lead us in prayer?
God, if you would please hear our prayer and let this come off without a hitch and without us getting fired. Thank you, O Lord and Savior.
We're heading for FYE because Grey Wolf wants to buy some music.
FYE, okay?
All right.
For your entertainment, I would gather.
Very good.
Good. And what does he play it on? Oh, he's got a CD player?
I think he has some, yeah.
Get him things they could never use, like DVDs. You know they don't have a DVD player.
Or soap. E-Rock.
Yeah.
What's up?
All right, well, Jose invited Angel into the king-size bed, and both of them decided they were going to take a nap.
Yeah.
And they didn't want to get up. Jose doesn't want to get up now.
Oh, really?
No, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah. Give one of them $5 to drink cleaning solution.
All right, getting up now. What do you want to do, man? What's up? Shoes. Angel.
All right, get him to the shoe store.
All right. And make him have somebody help measure his feet.
He needs his feet measured for size and width and everything.
All right, E-Rock, we're going to let you go for a little bit.
All right, I'll talk to you in a bit.
Good.
No, they haven't bought anything yet so far.
No.
They're going to be very smart shoppers, Hope.
Let's go to Danny. He's with Tina. Danny, what's up?
Guys. How are you?
Good.
I'm here with Tina. We're in New York and Company, and she's picked out some jeans.
Okay.
And she's looking at some like a jogging suit kind of thing.
Okay.
Tina, how do you know if those fit? I think you should try them on.
I know, my butt ain't that big.
I don't know what she just said, but
yeah, she's
it is.
She seems to be very agitated for some reason.
Well,
she's homeless? Well, yeah, probably.
Think of what it would be like for you if someone just dropped you on Mars to walk around. You'd be a little agitated too.
And the first place that we brought them to was the mattress store.
Yeah, I know. We got some good audio from there.
Well, see, now you bring them to the mattress store. I think Ben is bringing his guys to the bar first.
That's right.
Well, I'm sure we'll get them. We'll get them some drinks. I'm sure.
Danny.
Yeah.
Because we're on the other side of this. Obviously, you got to set it up for us. What's the scene over there?
All right, well, we know that there's different crews that have split up, and we have our own group of fans with us. And basically, we're just watching Tina, the homeless lady, just touch everything in the store.
Let them touch it. Just touch it.
Ripped shirts and make her look. Yeah, she's looking for all. She's picking out like sexy V-neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, sexy stuff.
The salespeople are just absolutely repulsed.
Yeah, it's going to be great out on the street.
We want some of the pests to call on the show. I want to get their point of view of what's going on over there, too.
Absolutely. I will have some of my guys give a call in.
So we got a pretty good audience out there?
Absolutely. I mean, the crowd is it's unbelievable.
But no spending yet, huh?
No, they haven't bought anything.
No one's committed. They're very discerning shoppers.
Discerning,
yes.
Well,
Yes.
James, our male homeless guy that we have, he's waiting on underwear. He's not buying a thing until he buys underwear.
Underwear first. And then is he going to change them right there?
Well, if he'd like to.
I think he should.
There's probably a bathroom somewhere. Usually they're near the food court or something where he can go in the food court. Where
I'll
he can go in and change his underwear.
I will make sure of that.
Yeah.
They're going to the food court. People are going to complain. Look, these guys came in. We made a total of $8 today. Because everybody else left.
All right. Thank you, Danny.
All right.
We'll check in with you a little bit. There goes Danny. Let's say hi to Chris in New Jersey. Things are moving real fast here. Chris, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
So this is the third homeless shopping spree. Wasn't it also the third Sex for Sam that got you fired?
Yes.
Good luck, bro. Your mom sucks.
Oh,
no.
Sir. All right. Let's say hi to Andrew in North Carolina. Andrew.
Yeah, what up? This is Hydro.
What's up?
Hey, I was just I've only been with you guys for about a year since you came on XM. I was wanting to know if you can give us new listeners the outcome of the last shopping spree so we can kind of know what's going on.
They actually went very well. There were a couple of stores during the first one, I think.
Yeah.
That as they saw the homeless coming, shut the big security gates that they shut when they closed the mall up, and they were just taunted by our fans when they did that.
All the fans started yelling, "Let the homeless shop."
Yeah.
Let the homeless shop. It was quite a scene.
Other than that, they got to shop. They had a great time. Some of them got drunk.
That's right. Let's go back to Ben. He's on a carousel with Tippy Tom. Ben.
Hey guys, we've got on the horses on the carousel. It's me, Grey Wolf, Tippy Tom, and about 100 of our listeners, and some poor Jewish family that's just mortified. This is a great mall. We're having a great time.
Grey Wolf's trying to pull the saddle off the plastic horse because he's an Indian.
He's trying to set the horse free.
Put some paint on his hand and slap the ass. Now it's his.
Tom's like humping the stupid horse. It's hilarious.
That's good. Get him drunk and put him on something that goes round and round.
They throw up.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Has anyone bought anything yet?
Well, my guys haven't. It's been hard moving around. There's such a large group of people with us. So Tippy Tom got some popcorn, but that was give it to him.
Yeah.
He got popcorn. Grey Wolf, there's actually a musical instrument shop that we're going to go to next.
Oh,
okay.
Tell him to put his lips on everything.
Yeah, try the woodwind instruments.
Even the guitars.
All right, Ben, anything else? Ben? All right, I'll go.
I just heard him cackle and we lost the connection.
Dumb cackle.
Hopefully it means a homeless fell off his horse.
Fan, what's up?
What's going on?
Hey.
I'm with Rudolph and Santa
Yeah.
at Stephen Barry's, and they're getting the hilarious items such as pants and peacoats.
What a peacoat? New meaning to peacoat when they own one. What? And that's what they sell at Stephen Barry's, men's clothing?
Yeah, this is terribly practical right now.
Right.
Yeah.
That's good for
But
them.
one of our female listeners wants to take one of our homeless guys onto this 4D experience, which is one of these things where it's like a theater shakes.
Virtual reality where you get in and absolutely.
Yeah.
This is like taking a caveman into outer space. Yeah, you got to do that.
All right, so we'll try to get one of those hooked up. I'm not sure if they'll be able to call in from it, but at least we'll get a review.
Yeah, afterwards, I want to know what the experience was like for the homeless.
Hey, by the way, a lot of people checking in. They're just getting off work, and they're going to join everyone else at the Palisades Center Mall in West Nyack. Homeless Shopping Spree 2005 is happening as we speak.
And the pests are really living up to their name right now because they're just taking nonstop flash photography 2 feet away from my face.
Yeah, that's
Great.
wonderful. I can't wait to see the pictures later tonight. Than just completely annoyed to be doing this, and that's why I love them.
Yep.
You got it.
All right, Than, thanks.
I'll call back. Bye.
All right. Scott in Arizona. Scott.
Hey guys, how you doing today?
Pretty good, Scott.
This is absolutely the funniest thing I've ever heard, man.
Well, we have the homeless, and they're shopping at a really nice mall right now. In front of I don't even know how many listeners, but I'm hearing 500-600 listeners.
Hundreds of listeners joining in.
That's right.
The festivities.
Scott?
Hey, what's happening? I'm losing your connection, man. I'm sorry. I'm driving. I'm moving today. You guys are great. This is absolutely hysterical. Loving the show, boys.
Thank you, sir. And video of this will be up on Foundry Music. Maybe later tonight or tomorrow.
Probably tomorrow.
Yeah, probably tomorrow.
Because we got to do this show, and then we got to get up to do our morning show tomorrow.
Oh, Jesus.
Do you? What do you think,
Something
Jimmy?
like that.
All right. I guess we should take a break and let the homeless settle in and start buying shit. It's the Homeless Shopping Spree 2005 at the Palisades Center Mall in West Nyack. That's 1000 Palisades Center Drive. We're live right now. We usually do mornings, but it's 5:05 on the East Coast right now. Okay?
PM. Yeah.
PM. So if that time is matching up right now, you can join us.
Yeah.
If it didn't match up, then this is a replay.
And don't show up there because you'll look silly.
There you go.
It's the Opie and Anthony 2005 Homeless Shopping Spree.
Every time I'm going to jerk off.
Live from the Palisades Mall in West Nyack, New York.
You said I could jerk off.
Guys get shirts. Guys get shirts. Don't make a fucking maniac out of it.
You dick! Dick! You dick! Dick!
right, you're checking out the Homeless Shopping Spree 2005. Everyone's at the Palisades Center Mall in West Nyack. If you're just getting out of work, you're close by, you might want to check out the festivities. Let's say hi to Dave in Jersey. Dave, you're at the mall?
What's up, boys? No, I just left the mall. I got caught up. I'm actually passing it right now. I got caught up with all the pests out there, and they smell like expired cold cuts. They smell like piss and beer.
Really?
Yeah, this is just these aren't the people you brought with you.
Just a mess out there today.
Yeah.
All right, I got to.
It is a mess, and people are horrified.
I got to cut you off because Big Kev's on the line, and this is the first we're hearing from Half a Hulk Face.
Half a Hulk Face.
Big Kev.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm with Spoon and Half a Hulk Face, and we've just purchased some fine Timberlands at Foot Locker.
Oh, and who got those?
Both of the gentlemen got a pair, and the crowd was nice enough to chip in and help out, so they were both able to get a nice new pair of Timberland boots.
Did they get their feet measured?
Spoon got his feet measured. Half a Hulk Face denied that. He said he'll just risk it.
Yeah, just slap it against the bottom of his foot.
Lord knows what's growing on his foot.
Oh, who knows? Half a Hulk foot. I'll take a size 8 and a size 16.
So that's the report from the mall.
All right, thank you, Big Kev.
That's practical footwear for the winter.
Sure.
Very nice, very nice.
Let's go to E-Rock. E-Rock.
They're coming. Relax.
What's
hey,
wrong?
Guys.
Problem, Eric?
I got Jose and Angel in Foot Locker. We had to get them new socks so he could try on the new shoes.
Yeah.
So he takes his old socks off, right? And his feet are like clearly this rust color coming off the socks. Right? So he starts scraping his feet and flinging it everywhere. And we're like telling him, no, don't put the new socks on. All right? So he's like, don't touch my feet. I don't want to touch my feet. So we got him to put the new shoes on. I mean, the new socks on before he tries it on the new shoes. So we're waiting for the shoes to come in, and they're haggling with the guy saying that the shoes are too expensive.
It's not a fucking marketplace in Calcutta. It's a fucking mall.
He was trying to get a pair of Nikes for $40. And he's saying 90's too expensive, 90's too expensive. So we settled on these black pair of New Balance shoes.
I can only imagine these guys, too, because we've talked to all of them before this.
Yeah.
All right, I'll pay $60 and give you a blowjob.
So those are the new shoes? All right, so the guy at Foot Locker brings out a pair of shoes.
Yeah.
Angel tries on his pair, and he loves them. He's walking around showing everybody.
Nice.
Great. Jose puts them on. He looks at it and then looks at the guy and goes, I need a half a size bigger, and he throws them off.
Oh, no. So someone is actually going to have to try on those shoes.
Yeah. So we got the new pair now. Jose.
Wait a minute, Eric.
Yeah.
Is there a place in that mall that gives pedicures?
There should be.
I think we saw a place somewhere back. We can take them over there.
All right,
they want to go to Bath and Body Works next.
Oh, very nice.
I would get him a pedicure with those awful feet.
Oh, God.
All right, so we'll take, once he's done trying on his shoes there, we'll take him to get a pedicure.
All right, E-Rock, thank you.
No problem.
Let's go to Danny. Tina is making her first purchase. Danny.
Hey, guys. Yeah, Tina just purchased a nice, quaint little outfit, and we had a little bit of a cringe moment. When she went to pay with the American Express gift card, the cashier asked for her phone number. And she had to politely explain that she didn't have one.
Oh.
It was kind of sad.
You know.
That's terrific. That's terrific.
Maybe for that split second she was actually a person. She's paying for it. She breaks out that Amex.
That's right.
And gives it in. And then, what phone number? Oh, that's right. This is going to end in a couple of hours.
Yeah, she's actually starting to creep me out because she's kind of muttering to herself. Like, she's not talking to anybody, but her mouth is moving and her sound's coming out.
That's what she did during our fucking phone call.
Yeah, we didn't get much out of her, so. Hey, what did she purchase?
She got an outfit. She got jeans, a shirt, and a pair of panties.
Ooh, hot.
Ask for the old ones.
Usually that sounds hot.
Yeah, get the old ones.
No, thanks.
Peel them off like a fruit roll-up.
Yeah, get the old ones. We'll auction them off. All right, Danny, thank you. Let's go to Ben. He's with Grey Wolf. Ben?
Yes.
What's up, Ben?
We are in Grey Wolf and I are in a Native American store, and he is making his first purchase. What is that called, Grey Wolf? Grey Wolf, what is this that you're buying? Grey Wolf. I don't know. Now there's another Native American guy greeting Grey Wolf at your Indian store. It's a dream catcher. He's purchasing a dream catcher.
Oh, a dream catcher.
What is that nonsense?
That's going to be
his first purchase. By the way, we've mortified so many people.
A little late for a dream catcher for him, isn't it?
Yeah. How about a dream smasher? it's fucking shaped like a whiskey bottle.
All right, Ben, you were saying you're horrifying what?
We've been mortifying. It's funny, like, to see, like, these groups of, like, families, and they'll just look and walk in the other direction. There was, like, these three, like, 12-year-old girls that saw Tippy Tom, and he's yelling, "I'm Golden Buns," and they just ran for the hills. This is a great turnout.
What kind of Indian shop is there in that place? What's the name of it?
What's the name of your store, sir? What is it? Native Spirit. It's called Native Spirit.
Native Spirit. This mall really does have everything, doesn't it?
This mall's unbelievable. Good job to Steve on picking this mall.
Man.
So,
when have you ever bumped into an Indian store?
Really?
No, I mean, it's a good-sized store, too. It's a large store. So, Grey Wolf is his first purchase, and then we're going to go look at some musical instruments.
All right, very good. Thank you, Ben.
Okay.
Ben's having a really good time with this. Let's say hi to Heather at the mall. Heather?
Hello. Listen, you know what? It's a little too quiet here for me. It really is. You got a few people here, a group of people there, but there's nothing much going on. People are walking around, don't even know what's going on yet.
Well, it's a very big mall.
It is a big mall, but, everyone was supposed to meet at the Ferris wheel. There was one person on the Ferris wheel.
Well,
one little group of you, that was it. You want to create something? It's in the food court. You have everyone get together and get everyone on it at the same time. And then you're going to...
They met outside, and they're already in shopping. This woman has no clue what's going on in there.
She just showed up.
Someone has to listen to that every night.
Oh, my God.
She just showed up.
She just showed up. She went to the Ferris wheel. No one's there because everyone went their separate ways.
Yeah, how many stories is this mall? It's like 3 or 4 levels? 3 levels?
3 levels, sprawling.
There's a ton of people there. Just they're not where Heather is.
You think any are going to go to a Pottery Barn? Maybe pick something up from Pottery Barn? Use all of their money?
Joe in Jersey?
Get him a video game.
Hey, guys, how we doing? I want to pony up the credit card here, maybe buy a pair of boots or contribute to the group dining experience, perhaps.
Are you at the mall?
No, I'm not at the mall. I'm on the road. I figure I owe you one. You had a weak moment 2 weeks ago, and you gave me tickets to see Disturbed out at the Starland.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I owe you one.
How was that show?
The show was kick-ass. It was a great show.
Very good.
I'd like to hook this up.
I think the listeners that are at the mall are really helping out the homeless, so I appreciate it. We'll take a rain check on that one.
I'm still looking to make good. Thanks, guys.
All right, Joe.
I think half a Hulk face ought to hang out by Baby Gap or Children's Place. Just stand there.
I'd rather see Angel or Jose hang out there. Whichever guy is more likely to misbehave.
Get Jose at the children's store.
Heather.
Yes.
What happened?
It's the mall. You get dead zones. I hate this damn place.
Yeah, what were you saying, man? Because you had something good to say. And
let me tell you.
You were great as Sonny's wife, by the way, in Dog Day Afternoon.
Thank you. I've been here probably, we knew you were coming. My husband and I came here about 1:30. Did a little Christmas shopping, ate a little lunch.
Doing the poor bastard.
For you guys.
Right.
Everyone was supposed to, we heard they were going to congregate at the Ferris wheel, which is closed. I guess someone got wind of it, so we figured they'd go, to the carrot.
Oh, again, one of those pesky dead spots in the mall she was talking about.
It's a nice one between your ears, you babbling whore.
That poor bastard husband.
I guarantee we get a third out of her.
Oh, yeah, she'll call back.
By the way,
I don't understand.
We got the news on. The lines waiting for trains to get out of New York City right now. Amazing.
Is that a train they're waiting for?
Yeah, well, the Long Island Railroad you can still use.
Wait, that's the 59th Street Bridge.
That's the 59th Street Bridge, but they're going to another shot down at Penn Station. They're they're almost 10 people wide, and the line goes forever to get down into Penn Station to try to leave the city.
I gotta use that bridge later.
Yeah, it's not gonna be bad by the time you leave at 7.
You might as well just sleep where you're sitting at. Yeah. By the time you get home, you're gonna.
Who are the lucky people that are able to drive there that are moving?
I don't know.
TV people, not radio people.
Damn it. I get up a notch. Oh, boy, that's going to be a problem.
But this transit strike in New York, just a complete nightmare tonight for
fucking everything
so many
up.
people. All right, let's go to Red the Trucker. Red, what's up?
What's up, man? After this little shindig here, man, y'all doing good for XM, because everybody's going to buy fucking radio now just to see what you guys are up to.
Well, we got a lot of things that are around the corner for everybody.
Oh, man, well, y'all
for everybody.
What
the fuck? For everybody. I think the cold medicine is kicking in.
Starting to kick in on you?
A little bit. A little bit. All right, that flu or whatever it's called. Theraflu.
Opie Voss.
I told you it's kicking in.
Theraflu.
Theraflu.
That's when you gives you the flu worse.
The Theraflu. Holy crap! I mixed with some Tylenol PM.
Oh yeah.
Oh
That'll
boy.
fuck you up.
That was not smart.
Mm-hmm.
That was not smart. All right, we're waiting for some of the guys to call back in. Let's go to Sean in Jersey. Sean.
Hey, guys. Didn't Grey Wolf's problem start by his consumption of native spirits?
I believe so, yes.
And the store was Native Spirits.
I see that.
A little ironic.
Sure was.
All right.
Not entertaining at all.
Not even a little.
Just ironic.
Ironic in a boring, who cares way.
Absolutely. All right, we got a lull in the action here, waiting for the guys to call back.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting requests for some of this dumb Christmas stuff, so we'll play one here. It's a quickie.
Sure.
And then we'll continue with the homeless shopping spree. We're not going to take a break, don't worry.
I like Christmas.
It's ding, fries are done.
Oh, that old fave.
Do you know how depressing that was when we were kicked off the air to listen to? Because it just reminded me of the show, that stupid character, the retarded guy with the mouth moving on the computer.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, really bummed me out.
Well, there's a lot of DJs across America that play this thing, and they make believe it was theirs. This was just something that was on the internet. Stop. Yeah. Stop trying to make your listeners think that you're creative.
Who did this? Public domain.
It was just
some guy.
Some guy on the internet. That's all it was.
Nobody knows who it was.
There was a show in New York City that claimed that they came up with this. It's like, no, you didn't.
Stop it.
Stop it. Here's Ding, Fries Are Done.
I work at Burger King making flavor whoppers. I would paper hat. Would you like an apple pie with that? Would you like an apple pie with that? Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. I gotta run. I gotta run. I gotta run. I gotta run. Don't bumper fries and hot bad and really hurt bad. So the skin dry. Would you like an apple pie with that? Would you like an apple pie with that? Where is the bell? Wait for the bell. Can't hear the bell. Where is the bell? Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. I was at Burger King making paper whoppers. I would paper hat. Would you like an apple pie with that? Would you like an apple pie with that? Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done.
That never gets old.
The spirit of Christmas.
That's right. Let's go to Sidecar Kenny. Kenny!
Hello.
What's up, Kenny?
We're in a music store, and they think Grey Wolf is a rock star because of the entourage he's got with him. It's just hysterical.
What kind of CDs is he picking out?
I don't know. He just bought some fucking Rainmaker at this woo-woo Indian store.
It's a dream catcher.
It's a dream catcher. Everyone knows
what
that.
What the hell's a dream catcher?
I don't know.
Watch the movie. It's a Stephen King book or something.
They're like looking at instruments. Maybe, I don't know, they're going to get him to play a song or something.
Oh, really? Yeah, have him play something.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
Have him play the Tippy Tom song right in the store.
Kenny, hold on 1 second. I'll get right back to you because Danny is in Old Navy and his guy is trying things on. Danny.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up?
Yeah, James was looking at some sweaters that he liked, and he wanted to try it on to make sure he fit. So he took off peeled off the stuff that he was wearing, like a nasty, disgusting coat and a sweatshirt, and he proceeds to drape it over about 50 brand new Old Navy fleeces. It's sickening. Absolutely terrible.
Oh,
I feel so sorry for the people that have to buy that shit.
Very good. Danny, hold on 1 second because there's an issue at Hot Topic. Big Kev is on the line with half a Hulk face.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Big Kev?
We had a problem in Hot Topic.
Yeah.
What happened? What is Hot Topic, first of all?
Hot Topic's kind of a punk store.
Uh-huh.
And half a Hulk face, all he wanted was a Black Sabbath T-shirt and some other things. And when the pets came in, they were taking pictures. The management kind of freaked out a little bit. They called the police.
Ew.
And, yeah, it was a little issue, but everything's fine. We made the purchase, and we're moving on.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a little, odd of the
issue.
Management to have a problem with half a Hulk face wanting to buy some merchandise.
Not a shirt, good boy.
His money, just as good as anyone else's.
Absolutely, just the rest of them isn't.
Money, fine. Not deformed at all.
That's it.
All right. I can understand if you try to give him a Ben Franklin with a big face going halfway over the bill, but...
We're heading into Modell's now for some sporting goods.
All right, very cool. Thanks, Big Kev.
Take care.
This is awesome. Let's go to Robin.
Sporting goods?
Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Well, what kind of athletics are they getting involved in?
Let's see, half a Hulk face in athletics.
Yeah, what could you come up with there?
A fucking hockey helmet that doesn't fit properly. He wears it on the side. He puts it over his lump.
Half a helmet.
Maybe a boxing glove so they can work the other side of his face.
Oh, there you go, and swell it up enough.
Yeah. Or you could just put it in his cheek so it looks the same.
Let's go to Rob, Pennsylvania.
Idiot.
Rob.
Yo, guys, what's up?
Hey.
Hey, happy birthday, James.
Thanks, buddy. It's getting overshadowed by the event.
Hey, guys, longtime fan. Don't get fucking fired. I don't want to listen to hoo-hoo.
Not going to get fired, dude.
No, Jesus,
Oh,
please.
yeah, wait, we got to pray
Listen to this listener. He is a wise listener, Jesus. Please let this homeless shopping spree come off without a hitch. Make it fun. Make it entertaining. Make it a good thing for the homeless and the listeners. And most of all, don't let it get us fired. Oh, Jesus, our Lord.
Amen.
Amen.
Dear God, you don't have the guts to let something go wrong. I double dare you.
Shut up, heathen.
Amen.
He'll hear you. There are witches.
Long live Allah.
God stopped listening when I started going, please let this be a girl.
Not only stopped listening, he didn't answer that prayer either.
Yeah, no, he knew I didn't mean it.
All right, let's go back to Sidecar
It was more
Kenny.
like, please don't let anyone find out.
Kenny.
You ready for the song?
Yeah, I guess Grey Wolf's going to do a little tune here.
Yeah, come on, Grey Wolf, hit it. All right, turn it down. We got an amplifier and everything.
Ooh, all right.
You ready? Hit it.
Yep.
Come on, while we're young. He's got to tune up.
Jesus Christ, what is he, the Grateful Dead?
Yeah.
Come on.
Usually plays rocks.
Come on.
Opening with his hit.
Story about a man.
Oh no, he's
doing it live, man.
He was so lonely at night. Voice was so rowdy that you could hear it all through the train station. I'm gonna sing this one. This is about typical Tom. It's late at night and I got no home. My money is gone, and so are my friends. And the cop said to me, hey, you smell bad. Get out of here. Tommy said, just you know, I got an angel. Shelter me from the pouring rain.
It's a sing-along.
They're all singing.
But this is my life. Living in so much pain.
He's a rock star.
Shelter me from the pouring rain. But this is my life. Living in so much pain. 10 years has gone by since Sleeping Zombie is down. Still rowdy. Sleeping on the street light. And the man comes over and says, hey, Tommy, here. Tommy says, oh, thank you. Double sofa. Give it to him. He goes to the liquor store. And he got a lot of friends with him. Money is gone, and so are the friends. One more time again, and he said, I wish that somebody would understand my ways. And the cop said, what are you doing here? I was taking a piss. Get out of here.
You guys got this?
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, keep it going.
Yeah, it's like also it's like Alice's restaurant now.
All the crowd singing.
We're just taking over the mall today.
But this is my life. Living in so much pain. walking around the city for a while, still rowdy. And as he stands under the street light that night, an angel appears and he just sings a song to him. I need the proof for that one, because it's in the band. The next morning they find Tommy with a smile on his face. Now it was the angel singing all along. Yeah.
He's holding the mic out.
Wow. Listen to that ovation. Is that was Bon Jovi there? Who,
no,
who
Bon
was
Jovi.
That? Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi.
Oh.
Yeah, Kenny.
Wow.
Pandemonium.
Kenny, how many tears are in how many people's eyes right now? Wow, listen to that. Wow.
I hope someone videotaped that. That will be great to check out on the website tonight. All right.
They got videotaped.
Good.
All right, Kenny, thank you.
And the ironic thing is, all those people singing "Shelter Me," if he came up to their cars, would say, "Get away from me, bum," and drive.
Fucking bum.
They would never
get a job.
Tippy toe Tommy.
Let's go to E-Rock. E-Rock.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Take a little pit stop. I needed to go to the bathroom, so as soon as I walked in, everyone cleared out. And we discovered Angel's underwear has no back. It has a front, but no back. So he's wearing boxer shorts where it hangs in front of him almost like a smock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and he just drops his pants and goes. So he goes to the bathroom, and now we're at a place called Against All Odds, and they're trying on FUBU coats.
Oh, FUBU coats. Very good.
So they got these big black coats with the fur hoods. And what they didn't realize is that they're trying them on. They started to walk away. They had racked outside of the store.
Yeah.
So we're bringing them in to pay for the coats, and they set off the alarms because there's those little tags on them. So Jose starts freaking out, going, no. He's throwing his old jacket, but we got him under control. And did we just pay for the jackets? Are we all good now?
Yeah.
Everything's paid for? Yep. All right, we got their jackets.
All right. There you go. Going to be nice and warm now.
Very nice.
All right, so we're going to go find some other places. They're hungry, so we're going to get them something to eat, too.
All right, thanks, E-Rock.
It's cool.
No problem.
FUBU. It's short for fucking bum.
Jesus. The phone's just on fire. Donnie, Boston, what's up?
What's up, boys?
Hey.
Hey, Kong replacement.
Hey.
When can you pick up the CD of Grey Wolf?
Well, now that he's got a second part to that song, we're going to redo the song.
That's
a
hit.
You got a unplugged version.
He's got to sing it, though. He's talking too much. He's got to sing that second part.
Well, he's going to get together with Drew Boogie. They'll figure it out.
Yep.
All right, Donnie.
Thanks.
It'll be played all over XM, I guarantee that. Dougie F. at the mall. Dougie F.
Hey, this is Dougie F. What's going on? Listen, I'm following half a Hawk Face, and I'm following Spoon. Some of these people have no clue who these people are. I'm gonna ask one of these people over here that are just sitting by the bench. They know the couple. I'm gonna ask them if they know what the hell's going on here.
All right.
Hey, how you doing? My name is Dougie F. I see you guys over here in the mall enjoying the festivities. Did you know a celebrity just walked right by you? Yeah, gentleman just walked right by. That's why everyone's following him. He was actually used in making another face of the Hawk face. Have you seen the movie Hawk? Well, he was actually one of the people that they used to make their faces. I'm on the air right now, satellite radio. Anyone want to say anything to anybody out there right now? You good?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, we're good, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Yes, some of these people have no
Captivating.
clue.
Thank you, Dougie F. Nick in Philly. Nick?
Hey, guys, what's
Nothing
up?
better than
That
going
Grey
to
Wolf
listeners.
bit was just
It was unbelievable. Best radio I ever heard. Is there a pet store inside that Palisades Mall? Because we got to get one of those guys a puggle.
Yes.
That's a great
Sure.
idea.
And then watch him eat it.
A look on a spit rotating in some back alley over a fire.
And the dog will protest, please. I don't want to go home with this fucking zilch.
Breaks out a steak knife and a bottle of ketchup. Can you imagine that the puggle thinking he's going to a nice warm home and he goes back on the street?
Wait a minute,
with one of these guys
on the street.
Hey, what the fuck is this? Frigid air? That's my home?
Let's go to Chris in Pennsylvania. Chris?
Woof, 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 woof.
Shelter me from this smelly human.
I'd rather be gassed.
Let's go to Chris in Pennsylvania.
Guys, how you doing?
Hey.
This is the funniest shit I've heard, like, ever. This is unbelievable. Hey, if I've been there before, if I'm not mistaken, I think there's an outdoor store. You should let the homeless people take a kayak, take them to Best Buy, let them touch a big screen TV.
Hey, that's not a bad idea.
But it is a bad call.
Yeah. Get a few of the homeless in a kayak for a photo op, though. Let's go to Joe in Texas. Joe.
Hey, Anthony. Happy birthday, Jimmy.
Thanks, Joe.
Hey, I'm a long-time listener, first-time caller. I just wish I was on the East Coast so I can make my way up there. You guys are doing a great job. I love the show.
All right.
And, Jimmy, when are you coming to El Paso?
I got to work on some more Texas dates, sir. As soon as I figure out the Louis schedule, I'll get a whole bunch of road stuff. I just booked Albany, by the way. It looks like March or something, so I'm getting on the road a little bit more.
All right, thanks a lot, guys. Punching up.
All right, there he goes. This guy just saw Grey Wolf perform.
Hey.
Ray in Jersey, what's up?
No, it's Ron in Jersey. I just saw Grey Wolf perform, and I'm absolutely crying here. Absolutely crying. I'm sorry. I can't help it.
It's okay. It's okay. We understand the emotion.
I'm sorry. I got to go. Punch it out.
That's what it's all about. He's standing in front of, like, Grey Wolf standing in front of a screen with, like, fucking montages of people living in nice houses and going to work.
Yeah, we should make a video. That'd be great.
Damn.
Video of Anthony going home as Grey Wolf is playing Shelter.
That's true. No, a video of Anthony having someone fetch the Escalade.
Let's go to Dick in New Jersey. Hey, Dick.
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
Got a good idea for you. Maybe you have the homeless guys have a contest in the mall where they go into each store and maybe they have points for having sex with each other.
All right. With that, we got to pray again. Anthony, want to lead us in prayer?
Jesus, once again, please let this come off without a hitch. Fun, exciting, good for the listeners, good for the homeless people. They're getting something. And most important, please, Jesus, no firing of anybody from the Opie and Anthony show.
Didn't Elo tell us just last week that we get in trouble when we take our show outside the studio?
Yes, he did.
So what do? We take the show outside
the studio.
Yes, you do. Dear God, please let my relationship with Louis C.K. not sour, because I sense things here will sooner or later go awry.
I hear the numbers are growing, by the way, at the mall. It's the Palisades Center Mall in West Nyack. It's the Homeless Shopping Spree 2005.
Yeah.
Waiting for the guys to call in again. Song gives me chills every time I hear it. Chris in Virginia. Chris.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
O&A. Happy birthday, little Jimmy.
Thanks, sweetie.
Make it fast, because one of the homeless guys is riding the kiddie rides.
Yeah, I just want to say I got turned on to you guys on my trainer. I drive a truck. But, man, that Grey Wolf song, every time I hear it, dude, I get, like, some kind of chill goes through me, man. I get these little, like, cold chills, man. It's killer.
I'm telling you, we got a hit on our hands. We just got to produce it right.
Oh, man, I wish you would. I drive a truck, dude, and, shit, I'm only 22, man, but, dude, I love it, man. It rocks.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right, man, y'all be easy.
All right. Let's go to Gus in Canada. Are you listening on XM Canada or the American version illegally?
XM Canada.
XM Canada. That's starting to grow for us. What's up, Gus?
Not much, man. You guys are killing me. Driving home in the snowstorm, I'm like skidding out here just listening to you guys. You guys are killing me.
How much snow are you getting up there?
Not much. We got about inch so far.
Yeah, for us, that's like, major snowstorm for our area. Yeah. Them, it's nothing.
What part of Canada, sir?
Just north of Toronto.
Fuck Toronto. They beat my Islanders last night bad.
Sorry, man.
It was, what, 9-6
He's apologizing. Apologize for my hockey team.
Thank you, Gus.
Hey, thanks, guys.
All right, let's go to E-Rock. E-Rock's with Santa. Santa, the homeless guy.
Right, the homeless guy.
Not to be confused with the, E-Rock.
Hey, guys, we're standing on line to get photos taken with Santa.
All right.
It's not too much money, dude. We're paying for it. Don't worry about it.
Wait, what's the problem with Homeless Santa?
He thinks it's too expensive because it's like $30 to get a photo with Santa.
Oh, make him get a picture.
We got the money. We're
take it out of his money. Yeah, take it out of his money.
See, he's worried it's going to come out of his
Tell him
cash.
it's called tough shit.
Don't worry about it. You'll be fine because we're online here. There's only a couple kids ahead of us, and then we'll take the photo with Santa. How much do you think? It's $30. We got it. It's not too. Why is it too much?
Yeah, because
What else are you going to spend it on?
let's do this. You see, more.
Yeah.
We come to Santa.
Yeah.
Let's buy the pants first. You know what I mean?
The guy doesn't want to waste his $30.
Eric, make sure you guys pay for it. Let him keep his money.
No, fuck that. Make Santa pay for his own fucking
No, just tell him that to get him on the lap.
Yeah, we'll buy you pants.
This is about getting good radio.
He wants perfume for some reason.
Eric, well, I don't. For some reason, he smells like dog shit. For some reason, I can't imagine why he'd want perfume.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
I don't know why.
I'd be surprised if he wanted a mirror.
We're going to wait here online. We got a couple people ahead of us. So I'll come to me in a little bit when they're ready.
By the way, real fast, Johnny in San Diego on instant feedback. Oh, I got it right there. Opie, you almost said the real Santa, you homo. That's exactly what I was stopping myself from saying.
He's with the real Santa.
Yeah. E-Rock.
Yeah.
You're waiting online?
Yeah, we're waiting online.
We want to talk to Homeless Santa in a second, so stay there. But first, we got to go to Danny. He's with Tina, and she's in Victoria's Secret. And Victoria's Secret, and she's touching everything. Danny.
Hey, guys, what's up?
Hey.
Hey, yeah, Tina found Victoria's Secret. She wanted to go inside, and right now she's kind of hovering over, like, the loose panties section where it's, like, you know, $5 for $20 or whatever.
Oh, how did you get this hot job?
I don't know, man. I don't know. But,
Is she pretty?
No. Oh. No, she's atrocious. And she has these disgusting, filthy fingernails, and she keeps touching all the panties, and she keeps, like, feeling at the crotches. Like, I don't know, I guess for comfort or something. And it is absolutely horrific. She's been around here for about 10 minutes, and she's had to have touched the crotches of at least 50 pairs of panties.
She's not used to having panties with a crotch in it.
Yeah, she's already changed it to the
How long do they take to rot out?
She already changed into her.
Oh, that's awful.
What, Danny? She changed in the bathroom. She put on her brand new outfit that she got at a New York company, so she's looking quite snazzy right now.
All right, very good. Thanks, Danny.
You got it.
Call us back in a couple. Let's go to Ben, who's with Tippy Tom. Ben.
Yo.
What's up, Ben?
What's up, guys? I'm in Abercrombie and Fitch with Tippy Tom, who came in, started dancing. They had some disco on. He started dancing, and then he grabbed the poor, cute little sales girl and gave her a hug. She just shrieked like, oh! Poor girl. So now Tom has hasn't purchased anything. Grey Wolf bought a wah-wah pedal at the music store.
Nice.
Tom's looking at T-shirts and coats at the moment.
Very good.
Close.
You got a lot of the listeners still following you guys around?
Kenny and I probably have at least 100 people with us.
All right, very good.
All
right, Ben, thank you. Let's go back to E-Rock. He's online with the Homeless Santa, waiting to get a picture with the real Santa.
Right.
E-Rock.
Yeah, we're next in line.
Okay.
They're finishing with the two little girls and a little boy that are sitting with Santa right now.
Oh, all right.
And, Schnitdick from Whackbag is picking up the tab on this one.
Oh, that's nice.
Very nice of Schnitdick.
Very
nice of How do you spell
Schnitdick? That's nice.
Is Homeless Santa happy about this, or?
I don't have Homeless Santa with me. I have Angel and Jose.
Oh, I thought you had Homeless Santa.
Yeah.
No, he's with Nathaniel.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Oh, they're giving out lollipops and candy canes to the guys.
Oh, good.
That's great.
Okay. So we're next now? Okay, hold on. We're waiting for the girl to come over to get these guys. You all right? We're paying for it. You're going to see Santa. Don't worry about it. All right?
What you want me to say for Santa?
Yeah.
Christmas, dude.
No, what you want me to say for?
You don't have to say anything to Santa.
He got a jelly bells.
Jelly beans?
Yeah.
Santa doesn't have jelly beans. He's got candy canes. Candy canes. Yeah. Candy canes, that's all.
Retarded, inane conversation is going on here.
Oh, I love it.
we got a big crowd sitting here watching, too, and this lady's freaking out. She's like, are all these people getting the photos? I was like, no, these two. Thank you. Okay, we're just waiting, so if you want to go somewhere else, we still got a few minutes, so.
The Santa couldn't be
Are you
happy.
still waiting? Okay, hold on. Let's go to Bill at the mall. Bill, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Happy birthday, Jimmy.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, if anybody gets in trouble on this, it's going to be from the pest. They're sticking stickers on everything.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The O&A stickers are like going up on storefront windows and on garbage cans and all over the place.
Well, obviously, they're not going to hear us in there.
No.
Not too smart.
Yeah.
No, not too smart.
All right. Thank you for that. If you're listening,
Hey, no problem, guys.
please try to take the stickers down. Let's go to Nick. He's at the mall next to Santa. Nick?
Yeah, hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
So, yeah, we're standing outside of the 4D Theater over here. And we're about to watch Santa here on... We're allowed to see... There's 3 screens set up, and he's got his 3D glasses on. I guess this thing is going to start bouncing around, but it hasn't started yet. So...
Okay, he's next to the homeless Santa guy.
Yeah.
And you're going to go on one of those
virtual reality things?
Yeah, and actually, it's starting right now.
All right.
It just went dark, and so got Santa over here with his glasses on, and he's looking intently at the moment.
Right.
But I don't know how long it's going to take for this thing to get going.
Okay.
So.
All right, check it in a few minutes here. I got to go to Dave in New Jersey. He's got a great observation. Dave, what's up?
Yeah, I'm at the Palisades Mall. I'm pulling in, and it's a week before Christmas, and they got more cars pulling out of the mall than pulling in.
Yeah.
They're
I don't doubt
the
it.
scene.
half a Hulk face will do that during the holidays.
Let's go to No Filter Paul.
Hi, guys. How you doing?
Hey, Paul, what's up?
We're in Abercrombie and Fitch with Hippie Tom, and he's trying on $300 coats and trying to get $100 off the crowd. They're all throwing money at him. It's really, really great. Everybody's just giving him money all over the place. Great.
Yeah, the listeners are very generous when we do this, by the way.
Yes.
Thanks to everyone that gave the homeless money this year.
Thank God the homeless don't have satellite radio, because he'd be robbed so quickly out on the streets.
Throw some money.
All right, Paul, thanks.
No problem, buddy.
We're going back to E-Rock, who's getting a picture with Santa with some of his guys. E-Rock?
Yeah, they're sitting down right now, and they're taking their photo with Santa. Thank you so much. And let's see how it looks. Are you waving a gang sign? What are you doing?
A gang? What gang could he be a part of?
I don't know. He did something with his fingers, right? Like he's posing with Santa, like he's posing on a curb. All right, so that's the final photo there. Hey, looks pretty good. All right.
$30.
That package is $40, so.
Ooh, that's steep.
How much to have Santa's uniform dry cleaned?
That guy's staying right
With
over
the
there.
filthy ashes on it.
He's paying for it right over there.
Dream come true for this guy.
Oh, hey, did you talk to Santa? Did you ask him for something for Christmas?
Yeah, I got the sneaker I just need.
Sneakers?
Yeah. I love the sneakers.
But you bought the sneakers. What did you ask Santa for Christmas?
A bunch of... Give me hell.
Give you hell?
Get to 2006.
Get to 2006.
And get out, I don't want to go to jail.
Not go to
Asking
jail.
Santa these things.
He has Santa so he doesn't go to jail.
All right.
Questions he should be asking his parole officer is asking Santa.
Anything else, E-Rock?
Angel, what'd you ask Santa?
I asked Santa to, let me this Christmas be like now.
Let it be Christmas now?
Yeah.
It is Christmas now.
Oh, then it happened before I asked Santa. It happened before I asked Santa.
So you got Christmas before you asked Santa, and then you asked Santa for it to be Christmas.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's February for you guys too.
Fucking retard.
Nice and circular, you dope.
All right. Thanks, E-Rock.
No problem.
All right, bye. Let's go to I don't know, Big Dick McGee. Big Dick.
What's up, boys?
Hey.
I just want to tell y'all this is radio gold, man. This is more entertaining than anything I've ever heard y'all do.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
We have just begun.
We're doing a good thing, is what it is.
Of course we are.
Aren't we wonderful?
Bob in Jersey wants to correct Jimmy. Bob, what's up?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey.
Hey, I just want to correct Jimmy on that FUBU. That stands for Farmers Used to Buy Us.
Jesus. That was fucking funny, man. All right. Our Black Underground listeners are not happy right now.
That is funny.
They're heading to the Underground Railroad once again. Who's this? Ben? Who's on the phone?
Hey, it's Ben. What's up, guys?
What's up, Ben?
Tom has got a $300 coat, so he got his $202 from XM, and the listeners here have been nice enough to chip in the extra $100. And Tom, nice jacket, so hopefully Tom doesn't get the shit kicked out of him in a couple days.
Oh, he will. That's what happened last time.
Yeah, this would be a good time to tell the listeners all over the country what happens to the homeless after this homeless shopping spree. Basically, they go back to living on the streets, and
they get beat up.
Most of their stuff is taken.
Yeah, they go out with brand new stuff, and Tom had his jacket taken. Ziggy got beat up for his stuff.
What a fucking dope Tom is. He's got like X amount of money to spend. Instead of buying socks and underwear, he buys a fucking smoking jacket with elbow patches.
I'm a novelist. Yeah.
You're not hosting Masterpiece Theater, idiot. You're shitting your pants outdoors.
Hey, Ben, you guys got to get out of the mall before the end of the show, right?
This talk comes first, too.
All right.
Yeah, get these guys shopping.
Thanks, Ben.
The guy could get, for $200 and then the extra $100 that the listeners are throwing in, he could get everything he needs: the underwear, socks, shoes, pants, shirts, and a jacket. And he opts for fucking one jacket for $300.
Danny.
Yo, what's up, guys? Hey, everybody, I'm on the air. Everybody say hello. So we're standing outside the 4D theater staring at Santa Claus on the night shot monitor as he's sitting in there in the 4D movie.
Oh,
Hey, sweet, hey! If you're listening to me at home, this is hysterical. My wife is going to buy him a Santa suit to complement the rest of the hat.
Oh, he's going to be in a Santa suit?
Oh, we're going to load him up full dress.
All right, Danny, thanks for the help today. Let's go to Jesus in Texas. Jesus.
Hey, man, what's going on?
Or Jesus.
It's Jesus. I just want to let you guys know that not even Howard Stern in his prime was this good. You guys are good, man.
All right.
Thank you, Jesus, my friend.
Yeah. Take it easy, man. You all pop.
All right, let's
I
go to
thought
Paul
it was
in New
Jesus
York.
returning our prayer.
That's what I was hoping for. Paul, New York, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, boys?
What's up?
We're hanging out with Santa Claus. Everybody say hey again. Hey! We're here with Danny. I guess he just gave you the update.
Yeah. Oh, okay. No worries. We'll move on to Canada then and say hi to Bruce. Bruce, what's up?
Hey, you fuckers.
What's up?
I'm laughing my ass off. I pissed myself twice already, Jimmy. Too bad you're not here.
It's like the homeless. It's like a tribute to the homeless.
Listen, I've been listening to you guys for years, always illegally, so I can finally get you legally. I was in Seattle that day that you got cut off that fucking...
Let's go to Fan. Hey, Fan, what's up?
Wild.
Fan, what's up?
We're currently enjoying the 4D movie.
What's the 4D movie?
It's the movie where it's like 3D, but the seats move.
Are you in it?
Yeah.
You sound fucking thrilled, man.
I didn't, even Santa's completely underwhelmed.
Even his homeless guy is
What is it?
It's like a wraparound screen. And, you got 3D goggles on, and then a cat meowed at us and it sprayed water on her face. So those are some of the effects we're experiencing right now.
Is it a movie about three dumb white guys in a car listening to rap music?
Well, Jim, whatever do you mean?
Holy shit. You are the perfect guy to have in this shit ride.
Yeah.
Now the seats move, or?
Yeah. Can't you tell that I just got jolted heavily?
Yeah, you sound like you're really being bounced around there, Than.
Oh, look, a ghoul. Yeah, I don't know. And the thing is, I doubt I'm ruining it for anybody by talking through the entire segment.
No. How many people are in there with you?
We got about 10, but most of them are friendly folk.
And Santa is enjoying it? I mean, what?
Santa, what do you think of the movie so far? The mumbles of indifference.
Mumbles of indifference.
We, in the first 5 seconds, just got squirted again.
That's actually not the movie. That's him. He's pissing on you.
Oh, she's trying to grab me. You can't grab me. You're just a computer-generated image. Yeah, within 5 seconds, there's a guy driving in a car, and all Santa could say is his headlights should be on.
So Santa's pointing out safety hazards in the movie. Very good.
All right, man.
Well, you enjoy.
Bravo.
Maybe Tom can go in there and Grey Wolf can sing, "Shelter me from the spraying 4D screen."
Too many words again.
You're right. And an awful concept.
E-Rock
equals...
Hey guys, we're in a perfume cologne store where on one side we have Angel trying on, I believe it's Polo Blue.
Yeah.
And he's haggling, of course, over the price. And on the other side here, we have Jose hitting on the girls at the cosmetic counter. And the perfume counter. What are you talking to them about? What are you trying to get?
I'm sweating right here on me.
What is he asking for?
He's looking for perfume for
Perfume for what?
He wants a perfume for his ex-wife.
He's trying to buy perfume for his ex-wife.
Jesus. How about sending her an alimony payment? That would be nice.
I remember the kind. You don't know what kind? Did you smell any of them?
Yeah, chicken.
What do you buy a girl you choked?
What scent does she like? Anything but Jose by Chanel.
Sentia de Wende. And how much is that?
They're beautiful woman.
$45.
$45.
I really want to.
All right, he's trying out perfumes for his ex-wife, but he's like, he's also asking her which one she'd like to buy it for her too. The lady behind the counter.
Oh, nice.
She wants to buy you perfume. She is not looking amused. He's blowing kisses to her now.
I like that one.
You like her?
Yeah. You know it'll be jerking off.
All right, E-Rock.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Let's go to Jason in Florida. Jason.
O&A.
Hey.
Listen, guys, I've been listening for about a week.
Yeah.
I've had the worst week of my life because I work in retail and it's Christmas and it's horrible.
Oh.
This is absolutely the most brilliant thing I've ever heard. It's very enjoyable.
And it helps, doesn't it?
I tell you, it does. It's the joy of my drive home, getting to listen to you guys. And
the reality is we don't give a shit if this
Not at all. To me, this bit should be ended by everything they bought being taken away and burned in front of them.
A big old bonfire in the parking lot.
That's right. Including the stuff they brought with them. Go out there undershorts. Stupid. Make a go at it.
A couple of people mad at XM because of what Than said about the movie. Said a ghoul in the 4D movie thing. Again, Bob Edwards being promoted before you guys.
Look, you guys are brilliant. I'm punching out.
Bye, fella.
All right, thank you. It's the O&A virus, and it's spreading across America.
Yes.
Wow. I guess we could take a quick break.
I was coming for my audition today, and I was happening on 31st Street, and I saw in the daytime that thing on the side of the garden.
And that's something?
Fantastic.
What, the 7-story banner of...
Yeah.
Opie Anthony and Opie and Anthony.
That's the way it should be.
Yeah, I know.
That's perfect. Not enough room on there for 80 people. Keep it simple.
Unfortunately, the telephoto lens didn't go 3,000 miles to take your fucking picture.
That's right. The way it should be.
That's right.
It was nice to see both of you now with heads actually the size of Ben's.
You mean both of us together?
Yeah, of course.
What does Sacramento have today, Dan?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Fucking miss you guys so much for the last couple of years. I was just a fucking loyal listener, and I just wanted to say it's great hearing the homeless shopping spree again. I also wanted to let you guys know when my shitty company laid me off, I plastered my company car with wow stickers.
Wait, can I interrupt to answer Opie's question? The answer is nothing.
Hey, happy birthday, by the way, Jimmy. And also, are you ever going to do another show out here in Sacramento, man?
Yes, I am, actually. I'm probably going to book a little theater out there and in San Francisco within the next few months.
Yes, sir.
Oh, right on, dude. I saw you last time you played.
Phil in Alabama. Phil, what's up?
Man, more Than equals more gooder.
I love Than, man. I love his dry wit.
Yes.
I love his sarcasm. It's excellent.
That motherfucker got me laughing so hard I think I threw out my fucking back, man.
All right.
Last week, Big A at Twizzles gets me to fucking shit myself, and now Than's got me throwing out my back.
Wait for our betting show. We're going to have a betting show in the very near future.
Yeah.
High-stakes betting on the Opie and Anthony show.
Look at the size of Big A's head on the camera. Big A just checked into our little camera room.
Okay.
And I punched up his video.
Yeah.
His head takes up the entire frame.
It's awful. And that's actually shot from the Hubble.
Yeah. And he's sitting in what appears to be the set of The Godfather, the office. He's got that old button-tucked chair. Like, that chair is from 1955.
He's petting a dead child.
Uh-oh, Big Kev.
Why do you want me to help you when you have not shown me a friendship?
Sorry, I'm interrupting because there's a situation at Old Navy.
Situation? Uh-oh.
Big Kev.
Yeah, hey, guys.
Hey.
Our guy Spoon was buying a pair of jeans, and apparently, although I cannot confirm this, apparently it is known that they have cards with a limited amount of money on it, and the cashier seems to have accidentally overrung him for one pair of jeans in the amount of $110 and change.
Oh, no. So now, even if they unring it, the card is used.
Yeah.
Like,
so,
he'll get a credit mailed to his address?
And as you can imagine, the salesperson is more than helpful with such things as, I don't even know how I did that. And so
I don't know.
Well, tell her maybe if she stopped eating with her hands and typing with her toes.
So
those fucking painted talons she has for nails probably on the cash register keys. Clip your fucking nails.
Yeah, tell old fucking horsetail hairdo to fucking just cough up some cash in the register and Old Navy will cover it.
Wow, that's funny, Jim. It's just like you're here because that's exactly a great explanation of what the salesperson looked like.
Why do black chicks feel like they need to play fucking jai-alai with their fingernails? They cut the fucking things. They could be long and painted. Nosferatu rang us up.
Why do they ring people up with their feet?
Oh, that's great.
Ben.
All right.
All right, take care.
King Kong.
Yeah, that's only you know what can do that. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Way to go.
We got. We're trying to go to break, but the phones are just.
They keep popping
nonstop.
in, man.
Dave in Jersey. Dave.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey, man.
Oh, I cannot wait until Jose's riding home on that bus, smelling that women's perfume and cranking one out in the back.
Yeah, that's probably what it's for.
We're surprised he hasn't exposed himself yet.
He could probably just buy, like, panties, women's perfume, maybe a wig, and just, like, dump it in a pile in front of him, spray it with the perfume, and just jack away on it.
Just go to town? Mandy from O-Town. Bring it on, brother.
O-Town.
Hey, guys, happy birthday, Jimmy. I just want to say, this is the funniest shit I have ever fucking heard. I cannot believe this. I had a lousy day, and to hear you guys on the radio doing this shit at Christmas is a riot.
If you're just tuning in, this show will be available on Audible.com.
Yes.
Audible.com for all your Opie and Anthony listening pleasures.
Hey, Doug, who's the...
Thank you, Mandy.
Who's the pretty girl with you?
What are you talking? What are you
I'm
doing?
looking at Dugout Doug's picture.
Oh, with that hot
on
chick
Pal
he
Talk,
dates?
and now it's he's got like a girl in the frame with him, but he's shaking his head. No, are you going to get in trouble?
Oh, that's
Pal Talk for anybody. I might have blown up his spot.
You might have blown up his spot. Is right.
Try to find the room.
Let's go to Ben. Hey, Ben.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up?
Here's a fucking shocker. We're at the bar.
There we go.
Me, Tippy Tom, Grey Wolf, and about 50 of our listeners. So, yeah, we're clearing out the bar fast.
What bar you at, Ben?
We are at, what are we at? What's the name of the place? Fox Grill. The Fox Sports Grill upstairs at the mall.
And what are the guys enjoying?
Grey Wolf ordered the biggest glass of whiskey he could get. And
Whiskey.
Tom's still deciding. He's very excited about the high-end scotches here. He hasn't had a good scotch in 10 years.
Yeah, see, now this to anybody else, you know, you'd think it's just a homeless guy at a bar somewhere and he'd get a drink. They drink shit out on the streets. To be able to now pull into a high-class joint and order some nice scotch, pretty good stuff.
Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, guys, we'll check in a bit.
All right, thanks, Ben.
Bye.
Hopefully these guys...
you hear that, right? Ben couldn't say, I want quickly enough.
I want a
I'm
Guinness.
sure Guinness followed that.
I want a Guinness.
Yeah, having a great time. I'll talk to you later. God damn, give me a drink.
Talk to you later. Once this funnel's in my mouth, just pour out of that.
Hair of the dog that bit me, Lloyd. Hair of the homeless guy that bit me.
Your money's no good here, Mr. I'm a tight man like Simone. Who's buying his drinks?
Hey, Sidecar Kenny also at the bar. Sidecar.
Ah.
Yeah, we're at the Fox Grill on the 4th floor. You got 200 people bellying up to the bar, slamming cocktails.
Wow.
Very good.
This friggin' mall should thank their lucky stars, especially some of the bars in there. People don't usually go Christmas shopping. Maybe a couple of the husbands hang out at the bar while the wives go shopping and stuff. But to have a turnout like that, man.
Amazing.
200 people up there drinking. Most bars have to have Ben Sparks walk in there to see that kind of revenue.
Everybody's buying drinks for Tippy Tom and Grey Wolf. Tippy Tom just bought a $300 coat at Abercrombie and Fitch.
Yeah, we heard about that.
Everybody was throwing money at him for the extra $100.
That's great. That coat's going to be removed with a fist by midnight.
Oh, forget about it.
Sidecar, you got to be the responsible one and get all these guys back on the bus before the show ends.
Yeah, we're going to rendezvous 6:30 to start heading back.
Hey, does Scotchgard make something for urine? Perhaps his coat ought to be sprayed with that.
All right, how's it going?
Very good.
Very good.
All right, cool. I'll call you in a few minutes.
All right, let's go to April in New York.
Kenny's no good at stretching.
No.
How's it going?
He hears a little bit of dead air, which is fine for everybody. You're deciding what calls to take, and he panics.
He lobs it right back. Ha. How's that counter holding up in studio?
Hamna.
April.
Big frightening man.
Hi.
Hey, April.
How are you?
Good, what's up?
Good. I just want to tell you that I love the show, and I'm in my boyfriend's car trying to go Christmas shopping, but I can't get out of the fucking car because the show's on.
Oh, she's got to listen.
Very nice.
We're helping.
She talks like she just burned her mouth with scalding liquid. I'm in the car.
No, we're teasing, April. Please don't stop listening to us.
No, all right, Kenny. I'm glad you called. Have an ice cube, you cock piece.
All right, we should step aside, take a break, take leaks.
All right.
It's the Homeless Shopping Spree 2005. It's going great.
People loving it.
Really fast, speaking of Christmas, my brother still has a few shirts left.
Oh, there you go.
Your brother, yes.
And if you order probably today or tomorrow, you could get in time for Christmas. They'll mail it out to you.
You know what I'm going to do? Does he have a website?
MyRadiostore.com. Well, that's Ziggy's site that's selling the shirts, and also the link is on OpieandAnthony.com.
Because I will add it to my MySpace /Anthony Cumia thing under my shameless plug banners that I have.
Cool.
And they're actually plugs for other people. Not just my own whore fucking plugs lined up in a row. They have to scroll through ad nauseum like somebody else we know in this room with a MySpace account.
Don, what are you doing with MySpace?
I share. You know the despicable shit I'm talking about is you.
Well, I you know what it is?
Yeah.
When like you need to make some money, and you're not making the big bucks, you gotta hustle a little bit. And I gotta thank Ope's brother, by the way, who designed these coming soon Monster Rain shirts, which people have been asking for.
I want one of these.
I used Ope's brother did a fantastic job.
A great job.
Yeah, he really does.
They'll be available, by the way, in Philly New Year's Eve. I'm premiering them.
All right. Opie and Anthony T-shirts for Christmas. Go to OpieandAnthony.com.
And by the way, the MySpace money that I told you I was going to mail out, $50 to every person that goes on MySpace, is on the way. I may have forgotten to put stamps on it.
A lying sack of shit.
Let's go to Nathaniel. Nathaniel.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Hey, man.
You got a lot of fans out there, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
We got Rudolph and Santa. They're enjoying the Palisades Express.
What's that?
It's a train for children. It goes about 10 feet and then turns around, and then goes 10 feet and turns around again. But they're having a great time.
Dan can't wait to get out of there.
Oh, my God.
I cannot wait to come home.
We're getting video of the event, hopefully.
Yeah.
Rudolph is just sitting in the front twitching. Santa's giving a peace sign and holding up his will accept money for pot sign.
it's really gotten out of control here.
Out of control. You can tell. I could tell in your voice.
All right, then. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll call in. Hopefully, maybe never.
All right. It's Brother Joe with a little Christmas ditty as we go to break. It's the Homeless Shopping Spree 2005.
Hey, man, you want to go out and get a beer and burn one or something?
I can't, man. The police, they got my car.
What do you mean the police got your car?
Just what I said. The police got my car.
The police got your car?
You stupid ass. The police, they got my car.
Dude, I can't believe the police got your car.
Ah, shut up, man. Police got my car. Police got my car. Police got my car while I was driving home from the bar.
Dude, that really sucks.
Police got my car. Police got my car. The police got my car while I was driving drunk from the bar. Son of a bitch, I want my Chevy for Christmas. I want my friggin' 60 Chevy for Christmas. You stupid dick, I want my Chevy for Christmas so I can go drink at the bar. Son of a bitch, I want my Chevy for Christmas. I want my friggin' 60 Chevy for Christmas. You stupid dick, I want my Chevy for Christmas so I can go get drunk at the bar. Police got my car. Police got my car. Police got my car while I was driving getting stoned in South Central.
Dude, that don't rhyme.
Shut up, man. Police got my car. The police got my car.
The police got your car?
Police got my car while I was driving home drunk from the bar.
You got a Dewey, man.
You stupid dick, I want my Chevy for Christmas. I want my friggin' 60 Chevy for Christmas. I told my bitch I'd have my Chevy for Christmas so we could get drunk at the bar. You stupid dick, I want my Chevy for Christmas. I want my friggin' 60 Chevy for Christmas. Son of a bitch, I want my Chevy for Christmas so we could go get drunk at the bar.
Calm down, man.
Ah, shut up, man.
It's the Opie and Anthony 2005 Homeless Shopping Spree.
Every time I'm gonna jerk off.
Live from the Palisades Mall in West Nyack, New York.
You said I could jerk off.
You're checking out the Opie and Anthony program on XM Satellite Radio. The O&A virus spreading across America. We're very happy about that. Strawman, what's up?
Hey, man, I went holiday shopping today looking for an XM gift card. It took me 3 stores to find one that didn't have them all sold out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I was listening to one of the customer service guys explain the difference between XM and Sirius to customers. The basic broke it down to was Sirius has Howard, but XM has Opie and Anthony. And most people online had the XM gift cards in line I was in, too.
Oh, that's good news. Thanks, Strawman.
No problem.
All right, we got to go to Rob in Jersey. Rob, what's up? Rob, let's go. It's speed round time.
Speed round.
Rob.
Hey, listen, guys. There's less than an hour left in the show, and the bums are showing up at the bar.
Yeah, I
Let's
know.
pray.
Just
Let's
like
pray.
last time, I think.
Exactly.
And the
Let's
guys
pray.
aren't calling in as much all of a sudden. Carrie in Pennsylvania.
Hey
Hey.
guys, how are you?
What's up, Carrie?
I wanted to know, are you guys going to be at Lil Jimmy's show in Philly on New Year's?
I will be at Jim Norton's New Year's Eve
Oh,
show
you coming?
at
Cool.
the Tower
Ooh.
Theater in PA.
Good.
In good old
Awesome.
Philadelphia.
Excellent.
Oh, I'm so excited. That's great.
By the way, I need about 12 tickets, Jimmy.
That's fine.
All right.
And I'm going to go to dinner with Anthony. I want on Christmas. I want to go with
Christmas, you're
Pat.
going?
Yeah, I want to.
Absolutely. Everyone's invited. You doing anything for Christmas?
I will be in Philly.
Philly for Christmas.
I pretty much live in Philly now.
You're doing that whole deal.
Big Kev, what's up?
Hey, I'm with Half a Hulk Face. We just finished getting some CDs at FYE, and we're now in the Fox Sports Bar. All of our homeless are lined up at the bar having a nice festive drink.
Oh, cool. That won't go badly. Hey, why didn't somebody take Hulk to get a makeover or something?
Scott didn't want one. We encouraged him to maybe get a haircut, maybe some some other things.
That Scott has a real attitude, I gotta
First
tell
of
you.
all,
Yeah.
He'd rather go to the bar and get half shit-faced.
He's all shit-tumored. Don't call him Scott again, by the way. That's not his name.
Right.
No one knows it.
It's half a Hulk face.
Exactly. It's almost as good looking as Rocky Dennis.
Stop trying to get to know him, Kev.
Yeah.
Half a Hulk face
He's a
is,
thing.
very Google shopper.
Did you take him to one of those learning stores to get a map of the country and pins?
Yeah. Maybe
No,
Sharon
actually,
and
that
Biker
was
can cry when he drops dead.
Some pillows to prop his head up while he sleeps.
Take him to the ballet and watch all the British aristocrats give him a standing ovation in black and white. My favorite part of the Elephant Man was when he got his shaving kit and he's fucking combing that awful head and he dabs a little cologne daintily onto his neck.
Behind each tumor.
Yes. Trying to be a man about town, and then the locals come in and humiliate him.
Oh. All right.
Tries to run a brush over that cotton
Thank you, Big
candy.
Kev. Let's go to
old cauliflower skull.
Old Corning fiberglass insulation head. I can't say insulation.
That's a tough one after Corning and fiberglass.
Fuck.
Let's go to Bunted Camel Toe. Ooh.
Hello, boys.
What's up, Bunted Camel Toe?
Tina stumbled off the bus, and she's in Chili's, and she's been here for 5 minutes, already on her second Long Island iced tea.
Just finished her second Long Island iced tea. It's going to be a long ride back to New York.
Holy shit. How used to those could she be? Not very,
All right.
say.
Thank you. Let's go to Vinny on Long Island. Vinny?
Hey, afternoon, gentlemen. You too, Jimmy. How are you?
Hi, Vinny.
You guys are making a perfect case as to why you should go back to the afternoon drive. This is a great show, boys.
Yeah, but this is one of those special shows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they could all be special if you just come back to the afternoon rush.
All right. It ain't happening.
No.
Well, let's hear him out, Ope.
You know what the odd thing is? I was thinking afternoons. I remember waking up and I kind of forgot because I did it today. I woke up at noon and I was still laying there going, "Oh, motherfucker, I just want to sleep." I don't think it would matter.
I was still almost late coming here.
Right, yeah.
I left at 2:40, and I luckily caught a cab with some escaped war criminal, and I got here at like 5 to 3.
We are just lazy assholes.
We're shit.
Thanks for the help with the prep for the show.
I
Jimmy.
did prep.
Jesus.
I was home prepping.
We're running around panicking where the bus is and everything else, and you're taking a nice little walk.
Opie, I had an audition, and then I had to prep at home. I did the home stuff you told me to do.
Yeah, Carol.
Remember you said jerk off until it's almost time to leave?
Carol in Indiana. Carol.
what I heard.
Hey, Carol.
Oh, man, Anthony, you made me laugh so hard when you were talking about half a Hulk face getting half shit face.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I lost a bong hit.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you had more weed.
Of course I do.
I love this show today because it's do a killer line, then go to the phones and have people comment on our killer line.
And then, it's a little different today because it's a special occasion.
Comment, killer line, comment, compliment. Killer line, comment, compliment.
I like that.
They're all at the bar now.
All right, let's go to Ben. Ben.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Ben.
The rest of our homeless have made their way to the bar that we're in. Half a Hulk face just showed up. He's down at some Jack and Cokes and total mess.
Grey Wolf is a star, I'm telling you right now, man.
Hippie Tom has asked me if we could do this every week.
Of course. Could I have 200? He wants a fucking paycheck is what he wants.
Yeah.
$300 a week.
I'm negotiating. The Golden Buns goes on strike.
Exactly.
We should do this every week until it turns out that there's two people at the mall and no one cares.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right. And then we just savagely beat them in a back alley.
Wow.
Well, yeah, this is good. This is a good one.
Yeah.
I'm a little jealous. This sounds like a party.
Yeah,
It won't smell like one on the ride home.
Yeah, that's when it gets ugly.
It's a party/porta john that fell on top of you.
Ben, a lot of people taking pictures and video of this?
Yeah, there's so much stuff. There's so many pictures and so many video cameras, and it's gonna look fun when we put it all together afterwards. So.
All right, thanks, Ben.
And you know what the ironic part is these guys also have their phones and they're calling into a radio show. And right now, half a Hulk face is calling and going, "Look, I'm trying to get him to buy baby wipes for his ass, but he's not catching the hint." And Ben's guy is calling in. He's supposed to be a producer, but he's been drunk since 2:40.
We're just a mess of a show. I'm surprised we have any listeners. You know that?
Miraculous we pull this
Every
off.
day we pull this crap off. Vinny at the mall, what's up?
Yeah, buddy. It's fucking awesome here, man.
Yes.
Yo.
Sounds it.
I mean, it's good for the business, actually.
Yeah.
They don't want to hear it. Everywhere they go, people buy shit.
Slow down, sir, and make one riveting point at a time. Holy shit, was that awful.
Oh, my God.
It's very cold out, and I forgot where I've parked my car. Yeah, great. Who gives a flying fuck?
Yeah, but he was like, when the more people go there, the more people that buy stuff. He was like Eric Logan without the pizzazz and enthusiasm, if that's possible.
Rich in Indiana.
Oh, guys, you're fucking killing me. This is the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
And I can't even imagine what you could think could possibly go wrong, man, get these guys drunk in a mall. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing's going to go wrong.
Well,
man.
everyone thinks it's awesome, but I have one guy on the line that doesn't think it's awesome.
Oh, no.
Oh,
It's
no.
Than, everyone. Than.
No.
Than. Hey.
Well, like all good homeless shopping sprees, we've now managed to end up at a bar.
You're at the bar, too. Same bar as the rest of the guys?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's just the ultimate we've given up. And everybody's sitting around drinking.
Great. They're going to rename the place the P.T. Barnum Bar. No?
No.
No.
Well, because it's so full of...
Oh.
All right, hold on. Yeah. I was trying to tie some type of a freak show thing into it, but that wasn't it.
I heard him, Ralph.
Night on a dog, Alex.
Shelter me from the bombing joke.
Go ahead, go on, leave. I've pardoned you.
I've been pardoned, so go fuck yourself.
All right, Than, any other observations?
White shorts.
Unfortunately, no. Nothing's really going on except drinking.
You know what I hope happens? I hope this ends with only Nathaniel getting arrested.
Are you guys going to head to the bus soon?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, thanks, Than.
Yeah.
Let's go to Sidecar Kenny. Sidecar.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
We're at the bar. Everybody wants to say happy birthday to Little Kitty. You ready?
Aw.
Yay, there they go.
Thank you.
It's off the hook here. You can't understand.
Have all the guys bought stuff? I mean, if you guys are at the bar, I'm figuring they've spent a lot of their money. They bought things that are going to be useful.
Yeah, but your fans are the greatest. They're in the holiday spirit. They're just throwing money at these bums.
Yeah.
And Keith the cop is at Old Navy. They overcharged somebody like $100. So
Yeah, kind of voided that guy's card out, and that's got to be taken care of. Or not, I don't care.
I say you just give him a receipt and say, deal with it on your own and get back up here after the holidays. Smelly.
We'll mail you a new gift card in 4 to 6 weeks. Address.
Yeah, I mean, what they tell the post guys, just drive down the road and throw it out whenever you feel fit. How did I bomb on? How did I fucking butcher that line? What you tell the post guy is you drive down the road.
My joke and your joke will be on the next homeless shopping spree.
Dude, I fucking...
Stinking messes.
Shut up. You throw it out the window when you feel fit.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to wrap this up like this.
All right, Sidecar is going to round up the troops and get them back on the bus.
Yeah, hopefully I got to get him out of this bar. So we'll call you when we get on the bus.
Good luck. Thank you, sir. Let's go to Mark in New York. Mark?
Hey, I'm telling you guys, I am never going to fucking shop at that mall again. You're never going to be able to get the shit dick smell off. Call hazmat.
Oh, boy.
Never again. You never. It's going to have to air out for 2 or 3 weeks now.
He's trying.
Yeah, let me give you a little word of advice.
Yeah.
When you fire out all the energy, and not only do you swing, but you swing so hard you pull a back muscle, don't recock the bat and go for the same ball. You're not going to hit it.
Punch it out.
You can't punch out. It's flaming jet fuel in a hole and your skeleton
Just
in the middle.
walk back to the dugout, humiliated and dejected.
Closed casket.
You're in the water in Miami.
I don't want his mother to hear him. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Wow.
I'd like to watch any of them punch out.
All right, Rob, Memphis, what's up?
Hey, man, I just wanted to thank you guys for making me waste the rest of my XM subscription. I don't take it off this channel. You guys are killing me.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, sir.
Cool, man. Hey, Jimmy, happy birthday and fuck up.
Thanks, fella. Godspeed, and I appreciate that.
I guess we're going to have to rerun this show. We should rerun this on Friday, I guess, when we're off. Is that possible? Sure. We should rerun the homeless shopping spree this Friday.
Why not?
Ooh.
For the people that
might have
make that happen, all right?
How about tomorrow, too, so we can sleep late?
No
How
shit.
about tomorrow morning?
How about tomorrow morning? We take tomorrow off.
I just think
Now we're
homeless
thinking.
shopping spree week.
Mike, Michigan.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Hey.
Love the show. New bit for you. Homeless happy hour.
Homeless happy hour.
That's what's going on now.
The one we were working on and it never came through or whatever was take the homeless bowling.
Yeah?
We want to do the homeless bowling thing and homeless bedding.
That'd be nice.
We gotta
take them out, give them a little life.
Yeah. Notice no one is calling from our show. They're all just at the bar. They've given up on the bit.
Well, they're all drunks.
Dave in Jersey. Dave?
Hey, guys, how you doing?
Pretty good.
I was just wondering, doesn't everyone look like half a Hulk face when they smell Big Kev?
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh.
You know, we just, brought up a few things early in the show, and it doesn't mean you have to dwell on it, sir. The point has been made, and the solution will be at hand.
Wow, instead of a no, sir, they don't. It's we made that point already.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Way to go,
out.
friend.
All right.
Thank you, just in case nobody figured that out.
You know what we could do? We could take a quick break. I think they're rounding them up right now, and they're going to head toward the bus in moments. So
good luck getting them out of the bar. Fucking, if God and leaving family members haven't been able to do that, what makes you think you can?
The whole reason they're in the street, Opie. Let's get them out of the bar. Have to drive the bus through the wall.
Yeah, we're just going to see if we can get them into college. And
all right. Can we break, yeah?
Sure.
All right.
It's the Opie and Anthony 2005 Homeless Shopping Spree.
Every time I'm going to jerk off.
Live from the Palisades Mall in West Nyack, New York.
You said I could jerk off.
Anthony Famous. Get infected.
Oh, look at that. Brokeback Mountain Golden Globe nomination. They're showing clips.
Oh, that's how it started. You were dealing with just getting those. Yeah.
But Sabila, what happened to the other guy who's lead actor in that movie? That Gyllenhaal, what
Jake
it was?
Gyllenhaal.
Right?
Yeah, everyone thought it was his year. I mean, he did Proof this year and also Jarhead, and he was, they're also talking about his performance in Brokeback Mountain, but he did not get a nomination.
Oh, that's for naught.
Or even the lead actor nom, but no nomination for Jake Gyllenhaal.
He didn't get nominated.
No, I'll tell you what, Heath Ledger played a better faggot than
fucking enema right now, dushing like nothing, you motherfucker, nothing.
I got it. I got this one, man. They took a look, the committee or whatever, and said, damn, man, that guy isn't acting whatsoever. We can't give him a Golden Globe for acting.
Isn't it for acting, right?
We can't give him a Golden Globe. He's going to just shove it in his ass. That sissy.
They're previewing that movie going, wait a minute.
It's like giving a dog an acting award for eating his food.
Right, but like,
he's just going to do it.
Holy shit, wait a minute, that guy's not acting.
Somebody's going to be the fag fall guy on this movie.
Wow.
Heath is making sure he's going to be on the behind the scenes. They're going to go, look, one of these motherfuckers got to be a fag. Behind the scenes, Heath is going to be the one that's like, dude, he said cut.
Right.
All right?
Yeah, Heath is getting, nominated for being a good actor. And the other guy,
they gave the nomination to the
top. It was just a fag.
Yeah, the top got the nomination.
It was just a documentary to Jake.
Just following me around with a camera.
Yeah, can we put me in the best documentary category? Let's see. The nomination is a Michael Moore movie and me and Brokeback Mountain.
Brokeback Mountain was a documentary and a feature film. Best real sequence when Jake was sucking dick. Best acting when Heath was getting his dick sucked.
How the award goes to... So excited.
Wow.
It's the Homeless Shopping Spree 2005. Everyone's at the bar. It's been a great afternoon of radio. And they should be heading toward the bus, hopefully. Keith the cop, we haven't heard from him all afternoon.
No.
Keith, what's up?
Hey, what's going on? Everybody out here, we're just getting ready to load everybody back on the bus. We had a great time today. Everybody,
Big departure.
Total success. Everybody's real happy. Tippy Tom, did you have a good time today?
Uh-oh.
That's all I can say is, yes, I'm having a lot of fun.
I don't know if that's the phone or Tippy.
Okay. All right, so that's it. We're loading everything, and we're going to head back to the city.
Very good. And everyone got something today?
What's up?
Everyone get something today?
Every fuck up at Old Navy.
Yeah, your phone
Very,
stinks.
very well.
Your phone stinks. I want to hear from the rest of the guys. Have everyone call in right now.
You know, it'd be great because it was such a success and no problems. How great if the bus flipped over on the way.
In flames.
Into a ditch.
Ooh. All the alcohol in their systems just go up.
I don't really mean that, by the way, karma-wise.
No?
No.
Okay.
I mean, it'd still be funny.
Well, wouldn't be. We got a couple of people in there that, might hurt for a week to think that they're dead.
Wait.
You're thinking about it now?
I'm just thinking, Danny doesn't get my coffee.
Than, oh great, I'm going to burn alive with these homeless people.
I'm dying.
Same dry delivery.
Yep.
All right, let's go to the phones and check in. Gonna sing first. What's this about? Hello.
All right, sorry, I lost the call real quick. Everyone would like to end it up with their rendition of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Another Christmas tune.
All right, everybody, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. 1, 2, 3. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw him, you would say, "Hold your light bulb!"
Happy hour.
All right, we got to check in with E-Rock as they continue singing. E-Rock!
Hey, guys.
What's up, man? What's up? Where are you?
We are heading up to the 4th floor to some, what is it, the Fox Sports Grill?
Oh, good. Everyone's there hanging out, having a drink.
Yeah, we were just in a couple of stores where we weren't getting any reception. We took some clothes shopping, and then over to Best Buy to buy some electronics.
Yeah.
They bought some CD players, some FM radios, and Jose bought a couple of CDs. What'd you buy? What CDs did you buy?
50 Cent and the CD. I want to hear the other CDs.
He bought some Hillary Duff and some 50 Cent.
Okay. Nice.
And what is that? And Angel bought some salsa merengue.
Yep.
The what? Oh.
Hey, E-Rock, have you seen anyone else lately?
Not lately, no.
Take them into another store first. Do another store first.
They're actually at the bar, so go up to the 4th floor. They're up there drinking right now.
Okay.
We extended the show for another half hour or so.
Okay.
So call us when you get to the bar, okay?
All right, will do.
All right, thanks, E-Rock.
Get to Kenny.
They're not calling back in right now.
Oh,
we call him.
my
The
God.
bus is loaded, and E-Rock.
Oh, my God.
E-Rock is still wandering around the mall.
All right, who fucking did this to him?
I don't know. The Rolling
Because I know
Stones.
the guys in the office are laughing their asses
This
off.
is the Rolling Stones all over again.
E-Rock never got word. Yeah, please, call Kenny immediately and tell him don't call him. And just ditch him there.
Yeah, we got to take off.
He will be so fucking
We got to take off. Get Kenny or Ben on the line.
Oh, my God, no.
It's the Rolling Stones show all over again. Pipe, San Diego, what's up?
Guys, this is such a great show. I was laughing my ass off so hard I was crying, and I'm sitting on the border. I'm supposed to be watching for illegals coming across. I had to turn it off for a little while because I was just afraid somebody was going to get by me. I was just laughing too damn hard. It was a great show today.
Nice
we could have let in some terrorists today.
All right. Someone wants to complain here. Chris, Jersey, what's up?
Hey, great show, guys. I just wanted to call Jimmy out on saying recock the bat.
Did I say that?
You said recock, sir.
You could kind of get away with that.
Yeah, recock the bat is kind of like, just
not literally cock it, but, you cock something back.
I swing bats. I don't recock them.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I mean? Cock it up. Get it all cocked up, you know.
It's just you probably...
No, I've never heard that before,
get all turned on by the word.
Yeah. Recocking. Not cock, but the fact that you can cock again, he likes.
It made perfect sense
We got to get some of the guys on the phone. Ben and the rest of them. Let's say hi to Paul on Long Island. Paul Pickett.
Hey, guys, the minute these guys leave that bar, fully filled up, they hit that fucking cold air and all have to piss at the same time.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
It's going to be a nightmare. It's going to be a nightmare ride back to the city for these guys.
All right, boys, punch it out.
All right, Paul.
Where's Ben or Kenny?
We're waiting for them to call back.
Do we call them?
Huh?
Do we call them?
We're trying to call
trying.
them. We're trying, but...
Do you hear how fun, Iraq's having a great time?
Yeah.
We're up on the 4th floor, he's as far away from the bus as possible. We're here on the 4th, we're on the roof.
Yes.
The door's shut behind us and locked, but we're having a good time. He has no clue that fucking bus is leaving.
He has no clue we're about to leave him at the mall with 2 homeless people.
Oh, God. This will be the most pissed off person you're ever going to hear.
Who we got on the phone?
But he doesn't listen or pay attention.
No.
So it's his own fault.
Ben.
Hey, we just left Eric at the mall.
Yeah, Iraq is at the bar.
Oh, good. Well, he's going to have a nice time. He's going to reminisce about the Stones concert, Giant Stadium, when you and I said fuck them and left them.
Yeah, we told him to just go up to the bar that everyone's hanging out up there, so he's headed that way. We didn't tell him you guys were leaving.
Oh, good. We're all on the bus, and we are pulling out of the mall.
They're pulling out.
I want to say something. Danny and Nathaniel couldn't be happier.
Yeah, they could be if they were Derek and fucking Travis.
And Sam's back there, too.
They're laughing their asses off.
Yeah, well, it's his own fault. He doesn't listen.
Fuck him.
He doesn't pay attention.
It's like the show is going to be over in
10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes. And the guy is like, well, we're here on the 4th floor. Doesn't he know how these shows work? We like wrapping things up. Get them on the bus, and they're gone, and maybe a little conversation from the bus, and the show's over.
Well, Opie said
finish it.
We're extending it a half hour, which poor Eric.
But he didn't even... You didn't even have to say that, and he still would have been, well, we're hanging out. Look at your fucking watch.
We always go for the perfect ending. The bus fades away, and so does the show for the day.
It's like a story. It needs a beginning, a middle, and an ending, and he's just wandering around.
Well, Ben, did you guys pull out already?
Yeah, we're almost out of the mall. We're out of the mall parking lot, and we're about to go through a light and get onto the...
so you're actually driving.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Oh, my
This is not a radio bit. This is what these guys do.
Going to
This is what these guys do.
Go. Here's his roommate trying to get on. Go. We don't know who that is. Go. It's his stupid roommate.
Who?
Did you go? It's the wrong bus. Go.
They're ditching people.
It's his roommate that looks like a child molester. Here he comes. Hey, man, sorry. We didn't realize that was you. Yeah. It's all good. Yeah. It's going to be all good when Eric finds out we fucking left him. You don't give a fuck about him?
Did you let the roommate on the bus?
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
That's
but
fine.
He doesn't even realize that Eric's not even on the bus.
How did he find your bus? Where are you?
Listen, his roommate came running up, and we were pulling away, and we just pulled right away. We pulled away, and he chased us halfway across the fucking mall. So it's halfway across the parking lot. So
the fun part is Ben just yelled, "Don't open the door. We don't know who that is."
Yeah, we don't know. Keep going.
Go.
Nice work, Lou.
Go, hang on, go.
Going to Manhattan?
And guys, we're going through the light, and we are off. It is fucked. The funny thing is so many of the guys on the staff, it's like, if this was Derek and Nathaniel wouldn't let it happen, or if it was Danny, Nathaniel wouldn't let it happen, but it's Eric, and they all just hate him, so,
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I think it was funny when Ben said a minute ago, "Fuck him."
Yeah.
And he meant it.
Wait, let's go to Sarge from Whackbag. Sarge.
Yeah, the quote of the day has to go to Ben when that patrol car was behind the bus, and he goes, "This is legal, isn't it?"
Yeah. Very good. All right, let's go to Jay in Connecticut. Jay.
What's going on, guys?
Hey.
Happy birthday, Cheddar Cheese.
Thanks.
Yeah. Hey, guys, I'm a jock up here in Connecticut, and this is fucking radio gold.
All right, well, feel free to take it.
Oh, no, dude, I'm not going to steal it from you. You guys are like, this is the reason why radio on XM
Oh, B.
I knew that was coming.
Thank you, sir. That was nice.
Can we get E-Rock on the phone?
With Ben. Is Ben, you still here?
Yeah, I'm there.
Would you be afraid to tell E-Rock where you are?
No, not at all.
All right, good. We'll put him together.
All right, we'll get an E-Rock on the line, hopefully.
Hey, Eric.
He's not on yet.
Jesus, hold on, Ernest Eager.
Look how eager he is to fuck him over, man.
I know, it's the operator.
The whole bus cheering. They're all psyched. They're all like, fuck it, look. They're all just like...
All right, let's go to Russell as we get Eric on the phone. Russell!
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, good, Russell. What's up?
I learned that O&A are the true pioneers of radio, and the cashiers at Old Navy have to use their Brazil nuts to ring up sales on the cash register.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on?
Very good, buddy. There was a lot of great lines. I like the highlight line myself. I like that line a lot.
I found it to be racist and insensitive.
Me too.
Huh?
Well, I said it.
We got E-Rock on the line. E-Rock.
Yo.
Where are you, buddy?
What's up, man?
We're on the bus. He just fucking got on the bus.
Oh, man. How the fuck did that happen?
I don't know, dude. We're fucking like on the...
E-Rock.
Yeah.
Ben was going to leave you.
Yeah, I'm sure it was Ben. Yeah.
No, I'm serious. We said, look, man, you can't leave E-Rock. He works hard for the show, and Ben's like, fuck E-Rock.
Well, yeah, the show's going to 7:30. I'd buy that.
Yeah. That might have been his cue to run out the door.
Well, how did you get back to the bus? Ben said it took off. According to Ben, you guys were fucking over the GW.
I'm way outside the wall. I don't know how to find him. I get credit, you promise, but that's amazing.
What's going on?
Almost gone.
What's happening?
We were completely out of the parking lot. We were pretty much on like the beginning of the highway to get out of the place, and he found us. He came running up. I bet you it was his creepy roommate that told us where we were.
Yeah. All right, listen. We got to wrap this up. So, any observations from you guys?
Best homeless shopping spree ever.
Best homeless shopping spree ever. Who said that?
I said. Yo, can we get the interior light on?
Are you guys on a speakerphone? We can't hear you really.
No, we're here. It's just hard to hear with the delay.
So E-Rock, what's your observations?
Shut up, Danny.
Ooh, hey.
It was fun. Why are you out of breath? Running for the bus, Kenny. So, thanks, guys.
All right, pass the phone. Yeah, pass the phone around. Sidecar. Kenny.
Hello? There he is.
You got the phone?
Yeah, I got the phone now.
All right. Any observations?
It's hard to hear you.
It's hard to hear us. All right, everyone.
I hear you now.
Everyone have a good time.
I tell you, it's undescribably for words. What went on there?
Yeah. All right. And the listeners had a good time. They got a lot of video and pictures they're going to send to us.
It was incredible. The way everybody was shopping and the way everybody was walking around.
Yeah.
It was amazing. It was an overwhelming experience.
Ask the homeless if they had a good time.
Hey, did you both have a good time? Yeah, only Tippy Tom was dancing through the whole mall.
Yeah.
Anytime like music was playing.
Yeah. And
they did good.
And Kenny, there were no problems?
No, everybody was very orderly.
The security left you alone?
Yeah, like I spoke to them, I charmed them a little bit. The cops up here were terrific. They're big fans of the show. It was just that state trooper that was driving to come out that had his nuts in a knot.
Yeah, all right. Anybody else have anything?
I don't know. E-Rock, you want to talk some more? No, good. He's got to catch his breath.
Catch it and watch it.
We'll call you in a few minutes and update you.
All right, yeah, we're running out of show, so call back before we leave.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe I want to play Spin with the Ball with that homeless broad.
All right there, Kenny.
Thanks, Kenny.
Cool.
Let's say hi to Dan in Virginia. Dan?
Yo, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Yo, I got what I learned.
Oh, yeah, let's play that.
Yo, what smells worse, the homeless, Big Kev's fat skin, or E-Rock's breath?
Oh,
punching out.
Wow. That's going to hurt.
Oh, boy.
Ken in Florida.
Yo, O&A, Jimmy, I love you, brother. Hey, I learned that niggers were bought by farmers.
Oh,
God.
Sure.
That's not how it was said.
No.
Doug in Ohio.
Hey, guys, how you doing?
Hey.
Hey, Jimmy, happy birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this is going to go down in history as probably the funniest fucking show that I have ever heard in my life.
Bless you, Anthony.
God bless you.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, thank you. Tell your friends about the Opie and Anthony show.
Oh, man, I already have, man. 3 subscribers already.
Matt in Mansfield.
What a prick, Opie is.
Let's be no mistake about it. O&A are back. You guys fucking rock.
All right, coming soon to the show, our betting show.
Yes.
We just got to figure out more bets with the people that are around us. We really haven't figured out good ones yet, have we?
Well, the one Tourette's one is, not started at all.
That's the biggie, but now we want to build a whole show around that.
Other bets
that we could do with like Big A and Starker Patty and No Filter Paul.
Maybe some new people we can dig up.
Maybe new people, sure.
Yeah.
And it's going to be high stakes betting on the show in the very near future. You can play along at home as well. Mike in Jersey, what's up?
Yo, happy birthday, little Jimmy. What I learned today was homeless shopping spree equals homeless happy hour.
Cool, right. More H's.
There you go. Let's say hi to Bernie in Montana. Bernie?
Hey, guys. For some inexplicable reason, everybody at the Opie and Anthony show hates E-Rock.
I like E-Rock.
I like E-Rock, too.
Of course.
Well, he's Hawk to me. He's E-Rock to everyone else.
I like E-Rock.
I don't love him, but I like him.
My girlfriend likes E-Rock. My family likes E-Rock.
Of course. He's the genuine article.
He really is.
He's as stupid as you think he is.
Who's going to count down the show without him? We could just be talking, and the show's going to shut off.
Anyone can put their hand up at the wrong time. What's so hard about that? When there's 8 seconds left, put up 13 fingers.
And that's whose job? Travis.
We're going to have to get into the whole E-Rock thing and see why these people don't like him.
I don't know either. I think
where did that come from?
I like the E-Rock.
Is it jealousy?
The guy works really hard.
Maybe because he's like in his late 20s and he still dresses and looks like he's 4.
Let's go to Ryan in Philly. Ryan.
Hey, boys.
Hey.
I learned that Big Kev smells as bad as the homeless and doesn't know it. I wish I could quit you.
All right.
Oh, boy.
So we got to do a show tomorrow morning?
Yeah, that's going to be fun. This is like bedtime now.
I'm
usually in bed.
I'm going to go eat with little Jimmy Norton. Want to go eat?
Okay.
You want to go eat, Ant, and let the traffic...
Let the traffic what?
It's going to dissipate. You can't go at 7 o'clock.
Traffic ain't going to go away.
He's just going to, deal with it, right?
Trudge it out. It's going to be sidewalks and medians the whole way.
Dude, you're going to
We should give him a recorder. Can you record
I'm too exhausted.
You don't even have to curse. You could just go, here it is, and this is where I am at this time, so we know you are. It doesn't have to be funny. It could just be, why not? It'd be interesting to hear tomorrow morning how it took you 9 hours to get home. What you're going to do is go home, shit, wipe your crack, and get back in the truck.
Pretty much it. Fuck. Thanks.
You need an assist from the NYPD tomorrow morning.
Oh, I need an escort.
You definitely need something.
I hear you.
Well, because we got a transit... we got a transit strike here in New York City. The deal is after 5 in the morning, you have to have 4 people in your car to come into the New York City.
Between 5 a.m. and 11 a.m.,
you need
4 people in your car to not only come into the city. There are, major roads, the expressway, the BQE, all roads outside in Queens and Brooklyn, parts of the Belt Parkway that you're not allowed on. They throw you out, turn you around.
I wouldn't turn around. I would fucking tell them I'm going through. I have something in my trunk. Let's not get into it.
Then they'll go, okay, sir.
Last we didn't mean
to. You go through, sir.
They were interviewing some silly people that had no idea the strike was going on today.
That's what I couldn't believe. I don't know how many people I saw going, I got to the tunnel, and they said, you got to turn around. And I'm like, what? I'm watching TV going, Who didn't know?
I'll be honest, dude. I wouldn't have known either if I wasn't in the 21st century with some sort of technology.
Something, anything. You could be in the 1800s and have their technology. It's called newspapers on the streets. It's a neighbor.
Extra.
Anything. Extra. Strike.
Excuse me, stupid Big A. Could you not just have half your face on the screen, you psychopath?
Does that look
What a
frightening?
fucking kook he looks like.
It's half his head.
And it's still bigger than everyone else's whole head.
Yeah.
By the way, people are trying to figure out this webcam thing that you decided to set up out of nowhere.
Oh, it's a little underground.
It's a little underground.
It's a little underground right now.
You got to kind of know somebody.
Papa Goulash is fucking his cat as we speak. See, it's not just people being able to look into us. We could pop up their little cameras, and now some girl is taking the cat away. Yeah, and it's we've just popped one up here, and you can kind of see what's going on.
And I fell in love with a gal.
Yes.
Hey, do you got one for the office for tomorrow?
Yeah.
We're going to set one up in the office as we're sitting around just preparing for the show.
Yeah.
And then we'll leave the camera on so you can just see Ben staring at his computer for 4 straight hours when we're doing the show.
And just highlighting
text,
shit.
highlighting text, and then clicking off of it and highlighting it again.
Talking into his cell phone, it's upside down.
A webcam coming to the office in the very near future. Let's go to Jim in Illinois. Jim, what's up?
Hey, I wanted to say happy birthday, little Jimmy. And I learned that $300 buys you a punch in the face by midnight.
There's the end of show music. Chris in Cleveland. What's up, Chris?
Yeah, I learned today that Bum Jovi had an appearance at the mall.
That was the highlight, I think. I can't wait to see that video clip. A lot of videos going to go up on OpieandAnthony.com. Pictures going to be sent in by the listeners. We should have some great stuff to check out later on today or tomorrow. Jason in Ohio. Jason.
Yeah, I learned that I need to start praying to God.
All right. What are you guys looking at?
Titties.
They have to be 34 double Ds.
Titties on the
Are
screen.
those 34 double Ds? Holy mackerel, are they fantastic.
34 double Ds? No? You want to type in what they are?
36D?
What are they? 36Ds. Yep, 36D. She sure showed them.
I'll say. They were fucking hefty looking ones.
Oh, people are saying hi to Opie, who's finally peeked around the corner.
Yeah.
We're going to get a couple of cameras in here so we could get a couple of different views.
Yeah. We should get one from under the desk so you could fucking view clear stuff leaking down my socks as I look at that